Hey, DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with a Friday night live stream. Alliance War, Zabava the Corrupted. Welcome, 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 DOT community. This will be a mediocrely long stream because I'm going to be using some soul boosters. I did get 2 packs, one of the two 4-star, two 3-star, and one of the two 3-star, two 2-star. And also, I was happy to see that we got a free gift today. Not the Thunder Steel, the free gift, which was very nice. We got two 2-stars, two 1-stars, so I'll definitely use that to do a little quad stacking on stream tonight. So, thank you, developers. But yes, there was a lot of server errors and I think a little bit of maintenance time. Unfortunately, I wasn't around for the very beginning of the event to be able to be dealing with that. Well, I guess I should say fortunately, but I know a lot of other players, of course, were dealing with it, and I have most definitely been there before at event starts. Many of you who have watched my streams for a very long time know I've tried to do event start live streams, and all of a sudden the whole event itself is just it's not happening. People are talking about having, game crashes and all sorts of issues and problems. So, but goals for tonight's live stream, I'm going to be grabbing Zabava. Because I really need to get my souls up there. I'm the last one in my alliance. I'm not going to show everybody's soul counts, but I am most definitely the last in my alliance. Hammer's doing a real great job. We, of course, did fall out of top 50 for a little while during the day, but we're back in it. Beta Soul is at a little over 1.5 million as of right now. Events RS in second place. Atacool. There was a Valor team, this Valor 2, that was in first place for a little while, but they, of course, are now in fifth. There's a bunch of Valor teams. Don't exactly know where they came from. I'm sure somebody will let me know either in the comments section or in the chat. But I was interested to know because the first time I've really seen their names pop up with so many teams. Valor 2, Valor 4, Valor, what is that, 7? A lot of other names that, of course, are very well, recognized here in the top 50, but and the Atacool alliances are all bumped down a little bit, it seemed like. So, because usually they're in a lot of them are in the top 50 on a regular basis too, but good to see all these top 50 teams putting it out there. This is for Friday night with 2 days and 8 hours left. Pretty much, it's going to be very shortly 1 million souls just to get into the top 50. So, most likely be about 1.3 million. I think between 1.3 and 1.5 million to get in the top 50 at the end of the event, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to jump into the chat. What's up, Extinction? BMT? It's not my usual opening? It was pretty close. What's up, Frantic? Captain Howdy? Just got Zabava 2 minutes ago. I think a lot of people have been getting Zabava today. Don't use relics at the start of an event. Most should know that now. Oh yeah, most definitely. The very beginning. Because you never know. Skyrim, what's going on? How's everyone liking Day of the End of Garrisons? I think the Valor teams are Raider teams. Are they BMT? Interesting. Interesting. That was probably that merge that Sage was talking about. Oh, yeah, you got booted out probably, Frantic? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got real low souls. We'll get there. Oh, gosh. I'm showing myself at the bottom. Oh, I showed BMT too. Oh, BMT! What are you doing? Gosh. Sorry. I didn't mean to leave that up there. I was just sitting on that. Whoops. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to see the top 50 teams. All right. Here we go. So we're doing it up. Got Totek. Was using him a bit. I think I might still do that with the quad stack. Yeah, I'll do that. Because there was many that finished yesterday. I don't really... Just so you know, if there's anybody that wants me to go over anything in the event, but for the most part, everyone's just like, just finish it! And you know what I mean? At this point, I gotta grab that free gift to get the quad stack going. I don't have any 1-stars. Did 2 relic pulls already, and got 2 2-stars. For those who finished yesterday and then got the free gift today, they're probably like, well, I could have used this yesterday. I'm sure. Ah, does my stream keep kicking people out? That's crazy. Wow. What are we having for Halloween, Daniel-san? We'll see. I'm hoping for, I don't know, Terror Invoker, or probably, I'm going to say Corrupted Horde. What's up, Yellow Umbrella? True leader of Procrastination Nation. Yeah, right? On Friday, the second day of this event. Right? That's right, Yellow Umbrella's he's making cider. Hashtag cider making. That's right. I'm at about 10k just using tokens. Good morning, Super Paul. I wonder why man, I haven't had the greatest luck recently. How we doing, Manuel? Yeah, I got enough political ads running. Ugh. There we go. Alright. So, did I grab it? Yeah, I did. Let's get those 1-stars. I like the Greek amulet. Already maxed it along with the Warrior's ring. Alright, Totek, we're gonna just go find some easy lands to get these quad stacks done here on stream. Normally I wouldn't, but for the stream and quad stacking, I don't want to have to ignore everybody. Just because. We'll see if anybody joins on Discord as well. Because, of course, it is always open. Hey. Well, and that's right, DOT community. Look at that. Just over straight grind. No capping, no nothing. Just straight grind and collecting. 2,079,000 BP. Not bad. For, for a Friday, for me, that's better than average. Better than usual, I should say. Not better than average. Better than usual. Alright, Alright, let's go see what's up. I've been just hitting regular 25 ping pong lands the whole time, but for this, making an exception. What's up, Lex? What's up, Sangre Joven? What's up, Nitram? Cartman for president? I can get on board with that. I love South Park. Matt Stone and Trey Parker are very good at what they do. Well, there's nothing here. Nothing. We got still 25s. Just want something a little easier. Just to get rid of these two sets of quad stacks, and then after that, it won't be as much pressure to all of a sudden if you get caught up with any kind of conversation in the chat and blah blah blah. I don't have to look over and go, oh crap, I just lost a few 100,000 souls, you know? I know most people here are like, I never have to worry about that. I know, because when you live stream, it's different. I know. I appreciated Godan's stream the other night. I thought that was pretty sweet. It wasn't that super long, but, you know, can't ask for everything. Oh, I think I found some. Nice, alright. Alright, Totek. I'm sending you with a couple extra troops because I don't want you screwing up. 497 souls per battle. So yeah, I just want this to run nicely. I had to screenshot Zabava skills just so I could blow it up to read it. Oh yeah, super small. What's up, Gizzo? Think Frigg started that trend? Was anybody else kind of surprised that they didn't, allow pentastacks in this event? I mean, I don't know. But they did give us a free gift, so I'm not gonna, one way or another. I'm sure players are getting the event done, regardless if pentastacks are there or not. What's up, Pisces? So right now, for this event, I put in like 45 bones. I think that's all I'll have. Well, besides from possibly spending some of the gem pile, maybe. We'll see what happens. But with next week's Theaters of War coming up, that'll be interesting. I wonder what. Actually, did they tell us any info on that Theaters of War? I don't think they did. Just check. Good job, Totek. Good job. Just says Theaters of War Lightning. Yeah, we don't get any extra info about it, so who knows what the Titans that they're going to offer. For the Relics of War. We'll see. You're really excited for Freya Extinction? I think you're lying. You're just saying that. You're just saying that. Alright. So, even though I have to go to work tomorrow, it's alright. Having a Cape May IPA from the Cape May Brewing Company. It's pretty sweet. It's a well-balanced American IPA. Loads of hops with floral and citrus notes. Hmm. It says the American IPA name for America's oldest seaside resort, which of course I used to go to Cape May. My parents took me probably like a good like 3 or 4 times when I was little. So it's in New Jersey. Because of course, if you want to see water in Pennsylvania, the only place you can really go to is either the Port of Philadelphia, because there's water there, and it's in Pennsylvania, and or what's it called, Erie, which is on the Great Lakes. So yeah, you basically have to go into New Jersey if you want to enjoy the ocean. And people down, I'm sure, in the southern part of the U.S. are like, our beaches are so much better. I know they are. They really are. We just don't always want to come all the way down there just to go to the beach. Sometimes people just deal with it. So, but I've seen what it's like. South Carolina beaches, Florida beaches. They are way better. And Jamaica's beach, way better. But anyway, so Cape May. It's pretty sweet though. The logo on the front's got a crab holding up a hops in its claws. It's pretty cool. Very good. But yeah, still have to go to work tomorrow, so I can't be throwing them back too much. I was just gonna find the next regular old target, so hopefully I could find again just maybe some little ones. Let's check back the opposite direction. What's up, Tox? You're up. Great to have you. Seeing if I can score some quick, easy lands with this quad stack so I don't have to worry about it. And then after that, I'll probably either dual or single stack, depending on how things are going. Yeah, there's some. Got him. God Killer, how far am I? Not that far. I gotta do it. I do it up right now. I'm a little slow on my grinding. I had to switch from Totec to Saganga. Yeah, right? It's if it's straight grind without boosts or maybe a little bit, but majority straight grind. Because I know most people that are straight grinders aren't going to say no to the gifts, the free gift, because those are relics that are already pulled. It's not like getting tokens that you can save for later. So even people that are on the straight grind, those 2 stars and 1 stars, you need to use them in this event. So otherwise, the way the way they go through all the different relics, event relics that we get, um, to use as soul boosters, those relics, they switch up so much that you can't really count on them being in any kind of specific event, except for there's periodically, and that's usually for reskilled Titans. It's not usually for brand new Titans, usually. But they have events periodically where we can use any relic, which is when you can use relics that you might have a few uses, darn it, a few uses left in it, and or ones that you just never use because you already finished an event and you didn't want to use the rest of your relics when you didn't really need to. So for newer players, that is an option. What's going on right there? Well, sometimes there's, depending on the direction you're looking at from the above view, sometimes it looks like lands are open, but they're really not. New sponsor? No, no, God Killer. Yeah, you gotta get to work, BMT. I showed off your soul count in the beginning of the stream, so everybody already knows you're way behind. So maybe a BMT stream? Coming soon? Get Jim all motivated. Because Tox is probably done already. I talked my Learning Alliance with newer players to go for this Titan. They will be tearing it up in lower leagues with my mini. Oh, nice. Nice, Captain Howdy. I might go out into the garden. That's alright, Frantic. I play on a phone, and I play on my test account on my tablet. So, I have two different devices that I play on. But this is my... How many phones have I gone through with DOT? My original one is the one I'm reading chat off of. And then there's another one. And there's the broken one. This is my fourth phone I've played this game on. It's crazy. Pretty much a new one every year, for the most part.
How you doing, Zalon?
What's up, Prometheo?
Just trying to get the week wrapped up here, you know?
Yeah.
Getting some emails out.
Procrastinating on making your video? I totally get it, Prometheo. I totally get it.
Yeah, you know, I'm making all these excuses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do a video with no analysis, no game footage, all just dramatic introduction of Zabava.
Oh, yeah? That's what it's going to be?
Might do one. Yeah, I think I might do one like that. I'm gonna play around with it tomorrow if I have some time. We'll see.
Cool. What's up, Phoenix?
But then I'll do the analysis as soon as I can.
Well, good, Prometheo. Phoenix is saying, Z, are you on the ERU server? I'm on server 2 of Legends League, so probably not.
Yeah, he's up in Legend League. We're in Masters.
Yeah. Yes, finished and maxed. Look at you, Crazy Tox. Well, I got so many XP relics from Conquest, and probably a few more from this event, just getting them, that I'm probably just going to grab Zabava. She's at 22, I'm pretty certain. And then, I'll probably have to straight grind after that for just a little bit and get rid of all my XP relics. It'll probably take me close to 100 battles. But I'll do that, get rid of all my XP relics, because there's really no other Titan right now that I really want to just dump all those XP relics into. Because I've been dumping mostly so many 2-star Titans into other Titans right now because I just have to. So... or else I would just lose, all those Titans that were accrued from Conquest.
Sangre Juven's calling me out for taking a power nap on Churros stream, but
did you?
It's a late night stream.
Did you take a power nap? They could hear you. Could they hear you?
In my defense, I don't know if they could hear me snoring or anything. But in my defense, when I came back on and I woke up, I had a second wind and some, I think, comedic inspiration.
I'm sure. Happy Friday, A&J. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat. Yeah, alright. BMT's dabbing again. So young at heart, BMT.
I see 37 watching, but only 9 likes. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Thank you, Prometheo. House, don't even start trying to stir up the pot. That's total crap. I'm not even going to read that out loud. On Fuse Day, I have a max level 60 Loki going into Zabava. He was my first max Titan, but time to retire him for sacrifice. Sure, Captain Howdy. Whatever you want to do. I'm definitely still keeping my... all my Titans, obviously. If I can get replacement level 1s, though, I obviously do that, and I have no problem fusing away any maxed at that point, because a lot of them I don't use, depending on who they are. So
Daniel HTZ is making a kind of a tongue-in-cheek comment. You never know. Don't wait to level up your Titans. You never know how long they're going to be useful. LOL. I mean, it's actually not that funny. I used to play the game where I was like, oh yeah, I've got the Titan and I'm going to get around to leveling them, and I know that they're great, but I just have so many projects. But as you get to be a more senior player, you realize, don't do that. Like, the new hot stuff that everyone's raving about, if you can, just try to level it quickly, because when you get it maxed out within a couple weeks of its release, you're going to get like way more utility out of it.
Oh, there's House. What are you going to do?
Hey.
So House, I heard.
Hey,
all right, here we go. Go ahead, House.
Don't get me started, House. Don't get me started.
So now you don't think I'm that crazy to keep on fusing into the meta as fast as it's changing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever called you crazy. Does Zalon call you crazy?
No. There's a couple people that have. They're like, what are you doing fusing that? None of you, but on other shows I've heard it.
House catches a lot of flack. Yeah, this is true.
Because I fuse into the meta. You never know how long the meta is going to last. But by this, it looks like a week.
Well, why? Because you think Frey is going to really come on the scene? No.
Yeah, come on.
Well, at this point, I don't know. This is way overpowered. This is ridiculous.
What's up, Mauricio?
I have a level 19 takedown of fully prestige Hachi. He took it down, and then he laughed at me.
Yo, Ice is asking in the chat, should I pull Necrosa or Life Spark from the Divine Altar?
No, neither.
Extinction says pull both. Both. Pull both.
I'd like to see a Prometheus meta on this Titan.
Right?
The breakdown.
Yeah, I've got some ideas around that. It does involve some serious thought maxing out this Titan, especially when you're looking at the, three main situations of, are you going with Night Whisper, Trickster's Blades, or no 5-star? And then I think, each of those plays pretty differently. Now, what I've seen from in-game footage, I don't have Zabava yet, and I certainly haven't maxed her, even if I had her. What I'm seeing from in-game footage, and Zalon, if you have any way to help us verify that, it would help, but I think she's getting 50% melee and range resist
instead
of 40.
She is. She's getting. I have her leveled to 60 in Prestige 1, and I used the Night Whisper on her, and she is getting 50-50.
Yeah. That extra 10% is huge, because that means that your melee resist is like totally maxed out with what is it? You can go with 2 relics. So
now, if they keep it like this, is it going to make people say, well, it's not what it says, but what it says is actually worse than what it currently is, so are people really going to make a big deal about it, or are the developers going to change it, then everybody makes a big deal about it? You know how this whole cycle works.
Well,
so
A, people shouldn't complain about getting more, and B,
right?
The developers shouldn't take it away if people are playing with it now.
Exactly.
But, I would say update the description rather than nerf the Titan.
Right.
So the big thing that does for you is with Frigg's Mistletoe, Egg of Greenwich, and the red envelope. And this was what Chef Base God was doing on his stream. With those 3, you can max out melee and ranged, even if you're using Night Whisper, or not using a 5-star at all. So that 3 relic combo is very potent, and it does give you some flexibility where you could choose not to cover the range resist if it's just not needed, but the melee resistance is really nice.
You know what I noticed the big difference is with attacking is the maidens stand up to spells and everything else. especially the corrupted maidens.
Oh, the corrupted maidens are really tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because even like I took 3 Panthers in and built the Titan up just on her own, just to go single on, and it's still Hachi just goes down easy. It's not a problem.
BMT is still convinced I'm a developer, so he continues to perpetuate that in the chat. So Salon knows. Oh, yeah. See, he says Freya is going to be garbage. It's going to be garbage. Well, Sangre says Freya is reskilled. Any thoughts on her being around? I had a feeling that what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to find, like, again, specialty stuff. Like, Sagunga was not ever anything super impressive for a while. And then all of a sudden, with a reskill, she became really relevant in the game again. But not for very long, when it comes down to, like, who's number one as the attacker. Still plenty of players use Sagunga. Players still today still use Sagunga. I'm not saying Sagunga's a bad Titan, but I'm not saying that Sagunga is number one as the attacker. So all I'm getting at is, if Freya is going to get reskilled, they have to do something, obviously, to make Freya look appealing. And she may be appealing to, like, some sort of defense. I don't know if it would be a direct counter to Zabava. That'd be nuts, actually, in my opinion. So, if anything, I think the corrupted defenders are going to be the ones to really put the first real defense up against Zabava's attack. So...
They reset the whole meta for me. It's like this new Titan.
Not just for you, House, for everyone.
I know. No, I know. But just in my thinking now I just figure, why even get another Titan unless it's a Dragon Slayer at the moment?
Correct.
I wouldn't even be going for it, because this one is so out of bounds.
Who puts that? Well, I guess it's on a 16. What's up, Desai? Manual Compos?
When have you seen an infiltrator with that much health that can just stand there and take that beating? Usually they go down in one swipe.
Night Phoenix. This is true. Infiltrators typically do not have... Typically, most of the infiltrators are solo attackers. Most of them. So, a few others also have other abilities that are also allowing them to do some pretty cool stuff with troops. But, yeah. Finished now, there's just casual grinding souls until event end. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. I underestimated this Titan. I maxed him out first day. I'm on a war team. I knew all the idiots were going to come out their hole. Christian Woods says, Well, that's what... I heard something similar. Sage said that too the other night. With the new update, we are having more issues in the game than we had before. Typically happens with most updates. We usually have a bunch of crap that they either didn't see coming or happens every time they update the game, and they have to constantly go back and fix it.
How far are you along, Zon?
I don't know. This is my second quad stack, so I had like some 600 souls to start. So hold on.
Okay.
I'm at 5,600, so I just gained
about
5,000 souls since the start of the stream, so not bad.
Yeah, you're going pretty quick.
Yeah, not bad. But no pentastacks, so of course we're doing what we can.
I was surprised not to see those. I thought they'd break it out, but
yeah, I know, because you would have been right on that, right, House?
I did. I bought 4 of the 4 and 3 stars just to get done, because
and you were done yesterday, right?
I finished like 45 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when you got the free gift today, what did you think?
I don't even get me started. I'm like, okay, what am I to use these for? I hope the next tournament's an all relic tournament.
For Reskilled Freya, usually it's solo war events that happen during the week that they usually like to do those.
I wouldn't have minded if I'd have been in an alliance for a top 50 team, but I'm down just playing with friends. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to finish the tournament. That's it. But if I'd have been in like an ERU or like an NTG alliance that goes for top 50, then I wouldn't have minded because you're going to go beyond those souls.
Oh yeah. But that's why after Godan gets you, House, you're coming over to NTG.
Yeah,
coming over to NTG for a little bit, just for at least one big one.
I gotta come over there just to hang out.
House. Just one big one.
Down.
Either the 4th anniversary or Christmas, either one.
I'm down beating on the silver leagues right now. Sorry,
I know,
Lord,
I know you like beating on them.
Oh
gosh. Crazy Talk, stop moaning about this Titan you paid for. Enjoy it while it lasts.
For a whole 3 weeks.
Yeah, so everyone whined about Raid Boss Huntress. I bet Zabava will put next Raid Boss in their grave. You never know. Zabava is in Legend League and all other Titans are in Gold League.
I mean, it's an illustration of the problems that a Titan like this opens up in the game, in that the have and have not difference going forward is going to be enormous. Or, especially like Raid Boss, where Zabava is definitely going to one-hit anything that they've been using in Raid Boss so far. And if you don't have her, then if they scale it up to her difficulty level, then it's going to get really, really tough.
So what was funny, I was watching Chef's stream, and he was raiding a Hachi, and Zababa just back swung and took out all the archers, and I started laughing. But what was the real wake-up was a Venador raiding a Hachi with no relics.
With no relics, I know, right?
and then I see people, was that last relic really worth it? Well, apparently you don't need any relics.
I mean, Trickster's Blades is worth it if you have it, for sure. That really supercharges her in a lot of ways as a solo Titan. But even if you don't have it, the difference between her with no relics and her with relics is probably less than the difference between her with no relics and other Titans when they're maxed out.
BMT says you're too toxic, House. We don't want you in NTG.
No more than
BMT said that?
No more.
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute. No more than him.
Yeah, right.
You know why? What it is? Because if I went over there's 2 of us. It'd go.
Oh, right. The toxicity level would be too much.
Exactly. Yeah. We're shutting it down. You 2 are out of here. We'd be like,
right. Somebody comes in and they're like, oh, nope. Got House and BMT in here. Too toxic.
Nope. Too much.
Too much.
Hey, look, see Extinction. I'd love to have House. See? God. See, BMT, I'm making friends and influencing people everywhere.
Mm-hmm. BMT's like, gosh darn it. Zabava may not last that long, but I'm sure enjoying destroying Hachis after his long reign, says Manuel Campos. I think a lot of people will. I mean, as much as people are upset about the meta wipe or reset or whatever we like to call it, as soon as you start playing with your Zabava, you're like, guess I'm not as upset.
Zalon, does that mean we're getting them tonight and we're fusing them up?
It means I'm getting them tonight, or getting her tonight, and using XP relics. I'm not throwing Titans into her. Not tonight.
Prometeo will hate to see this, but I threw a level 60 bass prestige 5 right into it.
Prestige 5.
Yo, Prometeo,
I did.
What are you
Prometeo,
doing?
control yourself from throwing up. Hold on.
I did.
Oh my god, I think I have a waste can around here.
Yeah, right?
I was gonna. You know what? I should have made a video of it so
Right?
you can see
And it should say, Prometeo, please watch.
The next one I'll do.
I gotta say, I had a really good laugh out of Chef's stream, where all through the segment where they were like, he was just burning Titan XP like it was like $100 bills and he was a drug dealer. You know, he was like, oh my god, I can't let Prometeo see any of this. I was watching it on replay just later that day, just cracking up.
I thought about it yesterday when I was fusing, and I go, man, Prometeo would be having a heart attack. What are you doing?
I'm glad that I'm like, you know, so deeply ingrained in people now where you're doing something wrong and I'm the personification of that inner voice. It's like now it's Prometheo's voice and he's saying, don't do it, House. Come on. You know you can do better.
Hey, you know, I almost felt bad for 1 second. I was like, nope. I'm doing it.
So Captain Howdy says, I just noticed something. I was taking her out for a spin and my one panther turned pink when the corrupted maiden popped up.
Yeah, apparently when the maidens drop, the corrupted maidens cause a splash of the rage.
Interesting. See, there you go.
Hey, Prometeo. Sorry for... I got Zabava, but I didn't stay in clan.
It's all good, buddy. You play however you want to play.
I didn't think I was going to get Zabava, but I did, so...
Oh, congrats.
Well, after you left, I told people, like, can someone go and talk Austin into getting this Titan? Like, please? I had plenty of people to fill the spots, but I just didn't want you to miss out, buddy.
So, Lewis AB says, I'm new to this game, and I have a level 28 Mataris. Is he worth to keep leveling up?
Don't level Mataris.
Would not really... Yeah, I would not push Mataris up. Is this your only 4-star? Because if it is, and this is the reason why you're leveling Mataris currently right now, then... I would say... I'm just thinking at this point, because a lot of people are in the event, playing the event. If you're not on like a team that is going to be pushing for at least top 100, because even if you're not going far, majority of soul mins for top 100 are probably still pretty steep to get another 4-star Titan. Although there is... Wait, who do we got in the middle of this one? I'm just trying to think of if this player is going to have an opportunity to get a different 4-star in the meantime and to suggest that one instead.
Yeah,
Sagunga.
My advice on this topic has changed.
Sagunga is good. Sagunga is definitely good. If you can get to 14,000 souls in this event and switch up and grab a Sagunga, Lewis AB, because at this point, I can't suggest you trying to find a good event team. This event is extremely popular, and event teams a lot of them were filled days ago. So to give good advice right now, I would just heavily suggest getting to 14,000, grabbing Sagunga, a great infiltrator Titan, and Panthers, I'm sure, being a lower level castle, and when I say lower level, I'm just referring to not level 20. Panthers are still very predominant in the gameplay. They are predominant later too, but they're still you can get a lot of good relics and level them up and be perfectly fine. So yeah, Sagunga would be great.
Zalon, the only thing about Sagunga for low level castles, some people don't have the relics.
Yeah, but Sagunga has some stuff that makes her good even without relics.
Yes. Plus, there are a few good Panther relics that are just regular battle drops.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would agree with you, Zalan, and I would go further to say, back when the Greek meta was rolling out, I might have still encouraged people to just take whatever 4-star they could get and level those Titans up. And, even if it was like one of the old school champions or something, because, they still kind of had a place in the game, on an island or whatever, and they could at least serve as a good, middle ground, kind of XP battery and to lift your game up into the mid game. Nowadays, honestly, if you can max out a 3-star first.
Yes, well, that was the way it always was, though, I feel like, back in the day, because 4-stars took forever to level, because the lower level lands don't give as much Titan XP.
Yeah. Maybe work on a 3-star just as a placeholder until you can get a 4-star Titan that has...
Sagunga's good. Just saying, in this event currently, this is what I would suggest as a goal.
Yeah, because... Right. A lot of the Titans that have come out this year, they have this like amazing combination of damage and defense and Titan and troops, where even in the early game, the Titan is going to really help carry you. And then even in the later game, you're going to have relevant troops. And so looking for one of those and asking around for some tips on, like Sagunga is a good example. Frigg would be a good one if she comes around in the near future, which I think she's kind of on slate to do that. Lithatar would have been a fine one to pick up in Conquest. Looking for those opportunities and then figuring out how you can set yourself up to get them, like saving tokens and gems.
Sarkoon, you never maxed the 3-star.
Figuring out how you can do Conquest.
Huh, never maxed. I maxed. I know a lot of people that their first Titan was a max 3-star. Because it was an easy way to get up faster and have something that could actually do really well, especially attacking garrisons and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, a 3-star Titan who wants to get into like level 31 or so can really carry you through, a lot of raiding against low-level lands. But by the time you're going against like level 12 and up lands, then I think you want to start looking for a 4-star.
Yeah. Well, Lewis Higgins says, I don't think I can reach 14K to get that Titan. I'm at 3K, though. Well, that's fine. Then in that case, what I would suggest, trying, you can, this is just something that newer players most of the time don't know, but these tokens that you receive in the event, that one right there in the beginning for 25, the one at 500, you can save them for future events. And they will come up like this. As you can see at the bottom there, that I have 12 of the Cyclone Altar relics. And that's because there's previously been saved from previous events. So all you do is you collect them, but you don't actually go to the altar and use them. And they will go over to other soul events. And of course, not to confuse you, but there are 2 other events that have their own tokens that are specific to them. So some newer players, when they say, I'm saving my soul tokens, or I'm saving my event tokens, and then they get into one of those other events, which is a conquest or assault, and then they say, wait, where did my tokens go? They are different. So just to keep that in mind. So if you can save a few tokens, okay, this is the accruing of savings between event tokens and then the red gems up in the top right by doing your dailies, and also, that's pretty much where you get most of your gems. Also, too, in events, you can also get gems for free, and from your season rewards from your alliance. Save all as much as you can, and then go in real heavy using event relic tokens and your gems, grinding-wise, if you can, which means spend your gems on the purple portal stones, which does maximize the amount of souls that you can get. As long as you do that, or sometimes you can put in for relics too as well, but that's 2,000 gems per relic, which can be quite costly. So, there it is. 9k gems right now. That's okay. It's not enough to finish an event, just to keep that in mind. It's probably more like a little over a third of what you need. Maybe closer to almost half. You usually need about, 20k gems, maybe about 20k gems, and then maybe about, I don't know, 12 to 15 relics maybe, somewhere in there. You also can take into account that you are going to be getting relic tokens in the current event. So like for instance, in here on this one, I have the 12, or I had 14 saved up, but I'm also getting 6 more. So with 14 saved up, getting 6, that's 20 tokens right there. So that makes quite a difference. Now, you can't count every token is going to be a 3-star and give you 1,000 souls because you're using a 1.4 boost. You can't count on that. So, of course, typically you have to compensate with more event relic boosters than, per 1,000 souls situation. So if you say, the event's 26,000, you're not going to say it's going to be 26 event relics because they're not all going to be 3-stars. But if
did anybody, Zolon?
What's up?
Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But anybody try Loki's trinket? Did it work?
Oh, that's a good question.
Did we know? Because I didn't even try. I have it. I just didn't try it.
Hmm. So, since they're bringing corrupted troops into the game now, you think they will change up conquest with different troops now to be tougher? I don't know, Captain Howdy. That's a really good question. Because what could they do on top of corrupted troops? I don't know. And they would be even larger, wouldn't they? I don't know. It'd be cool, actually, if they changed things up and put in some of the specialized troops. Like, for instance, it looks like we might be getting a new Omega troop here soon that's, like, not a troop that's already in the game kind of situation. So if we're getting a new Omega troop, and we have the Spartans already, and we have the ability for Titans to have little shadows of themselves, they can redo Conquest a little bit differently and add a bunch of different Titans in and make Conquest a little bit different. Spice it up a little bit. So, and all they have to do is just change the troops, that's all. All of a sudden you see that you're going into a battle and there's 10 or 12 Spartan troop units just heading right at you. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened? So, never know. They could change things up a little bit and use some of the other troops that are available in the game to make levels. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is a character, one of the Titans that, it was the Titan that was designed by the community. And Baba Yaga is right here.
It was kind of a letdown.
House, you're ridiculous. I don't think it was a letdown.
You don't think so?
Oh no. When it comes down to what, the design? The design?
No.
Or you mean the Titan?
No, the Titan overall skills were kind of a letdown. I thought it would be a lot stronger being because you think about it. The relic that they came out, the community relic, which was the grass.
Yeah,
so
elemental
great.
grass.
It's so great. I mean, you have to have it.
Yeah, it's true.
And then Baba Yaga, the design, everything in Titan, love it. But the skills, it was a big lead up for me, and then it kind of fell flat.
Yeah, but how many things that in this game have been like that though, House? At least for you.
Oh,
you love the build. You love the build up, and then you're always like, know. I think a lot of players do find themselves in that case, but I think you, of all, House, are always super excited, and then
it is
big letdown.
It's super exciting. You wait for the next video to come out. You're like, okay, the comment's coming. Okay, bam, it's okay.
Oh, here comes the comment section. Oh, it's a vintage video. Bam, yeah, I'm sure.
Bam. Can't wait to spend money on that. And then I get it, and I'm like, oh man.
Oh yeah, Sangre Joven. I mean, anybody who's a moderator can put in the links. But we have DOT database, which is run by Yuki. Actually, you know what, House? You like talking? I have to do something here in the game. So talk about DOT database.
Yuki is always up to date. And by the way, server costs are coming up, so you can donate to it because he does this all on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And without him, we'd be walking blindly.
Very nice.
So please go to Yuki's page and donate.
And what can you do on DOT database? Just a quick explanation.
DOT database will allow you to do all the builds on all the Titans with relics, 4-stars to see offense, defense. Plus, you can load builds from other players there.
Mm-hmm.
That will show you all the top players in the game go there.
There you go. Excellent description too, House. Very well done.
Excellent webpage. That DOT would not be what it is without that guy. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yep. See? I'm training House. He's like, he goes from just being someone that pops on every once in a while. He sounds like he's straight up in the studio with me, and I'm like, House, let him have it. And he goes to town. Very impressive.
Not only that, DOT calculators that will help all the new players to see what they can get.
And House is not a YouTuber. That's the reason why I'm making a point about that. Just saying. So, it's good.
House forgot something very important.
Oh, wait. What was it, Prometheo?
Yuki has a Patreon account, which is designed to help fund the cost of administering that website. It's not like he's trying to make money off of it. The simple reality is running a website costs money. And if folks could go and join his Patreon and commit, $5 a month. If you're a spending player in the game, that's not much, and you're probably making up for lost time. So go sign up for his Patreon, commit to $5 a month, and trust me, you'll feel good about it, and you'll help the community.
You will, very much so.
For me, not only that, even the $5-10 you donate to him is well worth your time just by going on his site. It saves you hours.
All right. House, if you're banging around too much, just go on mute. So, Space King wants to know, does the Omega Storm Maiden relics work on corrupted maidens? I don't think so. Does it? Has anybody tested it? Because I haven't.
What's the test question?
Does the Omega Storm Maiden relics work on corrupted maidens? I haven't actually tested that.
No, they explicitly do not. They're not Omega Maidens.
That's what I thought. I haven't even tested it. I didn't even think about it.
Only the regular maiden portion works on them.
Yes, correct. Which still brings to the point that relics that give corrupted maiden critical, it seems ridiculous, but you should be giving your regular maidens 100% critical. And then, yes, your corrupted maidens will also have 100% critical. It just seems like a wasted skill to me, so. Yeah, Zarkun says, yeah, they said they don't. Cool, that's awesome. Well, I've been playing for 3 months now. Message me in game if you ever need some help. Cool. We can share our newbie experiences and tips. True. Very nice, Deathside. 5 days, says Lewis. Oh, you like the Ares and Athena? Yeah, they definitely came out with all sorts of different god-type titans between the Greek gods, we had the Greek gods, we had the Norse gods, but at the same time, too, even after they released the original set of god titans, over definitely months, because there are multiple, like a single event for each one that comes out, but as well as what we call either reskilled or re-released Titan events in between. So it's not like every weekend you're getting a brand new God Titan in the game. And when I call them God Titans, doesn't mean that they're 10 times better than any other Titan that isn't considered a god, because we definitely see Titans in the game that are good, that aren't gods specifically. But at the same time, a majority of them are usually handpicked out to be ones that are going to be part of some sort of new meta. So, of the time. But we do see had some Greek gods and some Norse gods released after the original set. So that does happen. Crap. I gotta get my relic set because I'm losing my opportunities.
Sorry, Zalon. I was wrestling a beer out of the 12-pack. It's like wrestling an alligator.
Oh, wasn't? You okay now? Is everything under control?
I'm good. Family settled in.
All right. Didn't have to beat any children. All right, good.
No, we love all my kids.
Good.
Churro.
Lewis AB, I'm gonna grind this game till I own every Titan in the game. That's a good attitude, Lewis AB. I'm a bit of a collector myself, as some would say.
Whoa! You don't make him break out the level 30 Kobar.
Yeah, right. It was my first Titan. It was my first Titan I ever got. Ever in the game. They're like, this is Kobar. I'm like, that's Kobar from the commercials. If everybody remembers the old commercials or the intro with Kobar smashing through the woods, looking all super badass.
That was the first video, wasn't it?
Yes. It was Kobar smashing through the woods, going after the militia.
Yep.
He was terrified. Got to get my poison spells up. I do not, as long as I've played, I do not have max spells, and I am still working on my last few troops. Ooh, I did start maxing my Panthers to 25 today. That was something, or maybe it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday. But I only have a very few left to do. And yes, they do take forever after you get into the 20s. Forever. Or you can gem them. There's plenty of players that do. There's Soldier.
Oh, yes.
I was very much looking forward to Soldier's Zabava video, but maybe,
You know what? I was looking forward too, because usually he puts a video right after it breaks.
Yeah.
And I never saw it.
Yeah, it's tough. I love it because there's Soldier's videos and his live streams are extremely high quality. You know what I mean? Super high quality. And Soldier 2 has he has a certain way about him to lay down the information.
Yeah, but not all completely positivity, always upbeat.
Yes, very much so. Agreed. I just like that Greek amulet. I'm just throwing it on right now because I don't feel like searching for anything else. All right, let's get on. We're gonna double stack. I am at 8,600 souls.
I don't have that. Man, I don't have that amulet. I'm kind of jealous.
A little jealous. Amulet's pretty sweet. Actually, let's just take a quick peek at it real quick since House doesn't have it. So it's 80% all troop elemental damage, 50% Titan all elemental damage, and 20% Titan and troop armor piercing.
Pretty nice.
Interesting.
Was that the Frigg one?
That was the one with the Greek Titans. So it pretty much goes. If you elemental grasp, definitely something to grab for the newer players, and even players that have been in the game for a while, because they definitely enjoy 3-star, 4-star elemental grasps. Warrior's Ring, of course, is numero uno, and everybody's going for. Warrior's Ring 3-star and 4-star, very useful. And then the Greek Amulet. I really think the Greek Amulet is good. 4-star, 3-star, not bad at all. So, and of course, there are other relics in there as well. Some players may enjoy them, other players may not. It's all up in the air. But those the three that I mentioned seems to be like definitely ones that players are keeping.
Sean, do you keep one of every Titan?
I almost have one of every Titan, but yes. 4 stars. Sorry, I should.
Wow.
I should change that.
Well, that's what I meant. Wow.
4 stars, yes. Because when it comes down to everything else, it's all stuff that I'm using for forging or for making collections. So yes, I do have a few 3 stars that are sitting at level 40, waiting for gosh darn Malcor and who's the other one? Malcor and Tritos. I just need those 2. Soon as I get those 2, we'll be set. Pantheon will be completed fairly soon afterwards. But
wow, more power, more willpower to you. I can't keep them.
yeah, well the thing is though, House, when I finish playing this game, I will have completed the Pantheon. I'll be player 50. I'll have max troops, max spells. I will have every Titan in the game, essentially. Maybe not the current Divine Titans when the game finally decides to close down, because I have no idea when that may be. So, and how they're going to do that. So, may not have every Titan in the game, but we'll see.
They're going to do it despite you. They'll bring out a Titan and say, shutting it down. Nope,
no, Extinction will get it, though. Extinction will get it. Extinction will be like, I got it real quick!
What's up, Zalon House?
What's up, Rasmus?
Hello.
How's your grind going?
Well, I'm not really trying to finish the event. I just got to, I think, 2,200 souls right now. I decided not to do this one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, if Zabava is the first one out of these Dragon Slayers, I want to kind of wait, see what other Dragon Slayers.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking a defensive one is going to be the next one around, because I don't think they're going to pump out another attacking Dragon Slayer. I really don't think.
Yeah, I would love, like, a Guardian or a Paladin.
Paladin, I think, would probably be a little more likely, but we'll see. We'll see.
I have a quick question for you guys. I am trying to do one of these collection things, and it's Expert 1, Tier 2, the 4-star Belt of Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a relic worth getting, you think?
The Belt of Vigor, if I remember correctly, I know I have it. It's in the beginning, so we can get to it. Hold on.
I think I've used mine.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. But I keep a lot of relics just in case they become useful eventually. Bit of a hoarder. And other relics, sorry, I do have to bust this out.
Oh, you just passed it.
Yeah, I did. But I do have to bust this out real quick. I do keep relics like the Darkstone and the True Stone that certain players have never seen in their entire lives and will never see them because they're from old school days. But we won't talk about that.
Oh yeah, for Ascension.
Mm-hmm. All right. So anyway, what was it? Belt of Vigor. You said, right?
I told you. I told you.
Yeah, it was damage. That's right. Militia, Archer, Spearman. Well, see, the only Titan that really works with are like those physical Titans that have like all 3. Because otherwise, why would you get any benefit out of some of those?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, would it go well on like somebody like Achilles or Oni or one of those types of Titans?
Well, see, there's other relics out there that on a lot of those, see, really militia damage is okay. Usually people just use militia as like just really cheap meat shields. So really, a lot of times people go defensive on them because it just makes more sense. But you can give them damage. That's still fine because their charge damage is what's really where it's at. And then the archers' damage is good because you always want that. Defensive skills for archers, not really that great. So that's good. That's the real skill here. And spearman damage, typically, nobody really puts a lot of damage on spearmen. Usually it's always defense through the wazoo. So I just don't know.
Yeah, but Zalon, at that, spearmen, like you said, spearmen don't really do much damage. It's mostly used for defense.
Mm-hmm.
Militia, well, they're kind of Archer's damage, I don't know what that goes up to, 30%, 40%. You can get another Archer's relic that you can get 50 or 60%.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of
damage.
other good Archer's relics out there. So I'm just thinking, like, yes, I know there are plenty. There's a couple physical Titans that have all 3 troops, And, I mean, yes, this would be specific on that one Titan. Or, I mean, like, you know, if you have any of them, like an Oni, or like you said, what was the other one?
Oni and Achilles, which I have both.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you don't have any other good relics, like Archer relics...
Yeah, that's the thing. If I get Belt of Vigor, it'll be one of the better physical relics that I have.
Well, then that's fine. Then use it for now. A lot of times that's the thing. When you hear people say what the top relics are, that's one thing. And a majority of times, most players don't have one of those relics just to make that perfect build. So there's plenty of relics that are going to be used that you're going to use as stepping stone relics. And that's fine because a lot of times you'll find them useful again as a stepping stone relic until you get exactly what you're looking for. So it's not a bad thing to do that. So I do have other relics that I've used as stepping stones, and I'll use them again because they're not bad relics. It's just the fact that there are ones that are better. So yeah, in that case, yes, definitely go for it.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I finally have all the 3-star Titans that I need, and I just have to level them up to 20 now.
Okay, and that's fine. You're doing what you need to. BMT thinks House is drunk again.
Nah.
Lewis, Champion Titans are really good for early castle days. There are some champions, very few, that are good in some of the later castles, where we're looking at 20+. So, yes, champions, I remember very much so. I had a level 50 Durat at one point, and it was definitely awesome. Champions are great in the earlier part of the game.
Yeah, you get your Durat up there, and he starts doing that spinning attack, and you're like, wow, his level Titans are great.
No, Prometeo, back up. You get your Durat, and he's over there going around in circles in the bushes, you mean?
That could happen.
No, that happens.
It does.
Apparently House is drinking again.
No, come on, Jim. Joe. How's it going, Jim?
Living the dream every day that I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Jim. You keep on living, man. I tell you what, I'm not trying to dodge you, Jim, but I gotta run and do some stuff with the family, so I'll see you all soon.
All right, thank you, Prometeo. He was here more to the beginning of the stream. This is where Jim taps in and goes, all right, it's time for Jim to take over.
That's right, tag team.
Yeah.
It's gonna get raunchy.
All right.
So wait, is Jim coming off the top rope?
Oh yeah, right. Here comes Jim from the top ropes. Yeah, right. Body slams House.
Wow. Yeah, earthquake.
I just keeping the wheels are spinning and the beaver's grinning, that's all.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So what do y'all think the Freya reskill is going to be about? What do you think they're going to do to her?
Well, let's see. Let's look at the current Freya and see what she looks like and what her condition is. Because, as players said, I have majority of the Titans. So let's take a look. It's a Paladin. So Freya.
I think it's just all Titan, isn't it?
Titan health,
Yeah,
Titan
sure.
resist against physical, Titan resist against poison, Titan health, Titan health. Wow, I actually got a good version here. It's got triple Titan health. But anyway, so, and then the prestige is all base Titan health.
Oh, I remember back in the day you could beat her like a drum and she wouldn't go down.
Yeah. Well, I had either Frey or Thorgon or garrisons at one point.
Yeah.
Wow, with all that Titan health, I wonder if I could take her health and prestige her and put her at like the most health possible, even though it's such an old school Titan. That'd be ridiculous.
Oh God, I used to pound my head. I did like.
What's the highest amount of health on a Titan that we have in the game right now?
I think it's Frigg over 1 million.
It's over 1 million.
Yeah, Frey has a lot.
Yeah, I wonder what. I'm gonna have to build. That out on database and see what that what that health would be.
So let's go back. Frigg, who's a paladin, you can get at 1 million. This new infiltrator, you can get up to 900,000 health.
Yeah, on an infiltrator.
Right.
On an infiltrator that does a massive amount of damage with that health. Just crazy.
Oh, so does Yuki play with Twisted Wrath now? Because that's the ad that pops up at the bottom.
It might be if it doesn't say, because Westeros is disbanded.
Oh yeah. It must be. And I think Yuki has a new love for the game again. I just seeing that video, I was quite impressed.
You know what, though? I didn't see him, and all of a sudden he popped up on Discord, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen him in a long time.
I just wonder what troops they're going to make her buff. If they're going to go that route.
Militia, probably. I'll take a guess and say militia.
Militia. I'm going to get back to grinding. But yeah, so... Yeah, talk some ideas about what you think that Freya Reskill is going to be. I mean, obviously, she could be buffing their physical troops. She's a physical titan.
Well, what if she buffs a bunch of little Freyas?
And their little stone walls?
Exactly.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
And
they all got the same. They all got the same skills and health.
That'd be nuts.
Could you imagine taking those down? They all got 1 million health.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. That'd be pretty neat.
That'd be...
that'd be a bit much.
Yeah, but what do we have right now?
Seeing this Titan,
I don't know. I mean...
But wait, exactly. What do we have now?
Yeah, I don't know. My educated guess would probably be that she is a physical titan, but I almost wonder if she's going to buff something along the lines of like militia or spearmen along with maidens. Because even though she's not a lightning titan, because we see a lot of these new titans now, they're buffing more than one troop.
This is true. Usually two, usually one ranged and one or sometimes just all one troop. Sometimes.
Or she might just buff like militia and archers through the roof or something. I don't know. That could be a possibility.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get this double stack going. Let me see where I'm at. 9,400. We still got a bit to go. We're gonna pull some. We're gonna pull some relics.
Wow.
We're gonna pull some relics.
Wow.
What?
Almost 1 million souls and not even barely in the top 50. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this whole event's going to be nuts.
Yeah, my team, me and Churro's team, we're gonna try to get Sagunga. With how many people are pushing for this Titan, that's pretty impossible.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, I feel like the 50 through 100 is actually teams that are all pushing for top 50. Do you believe that?
Yep.
So, so you're saying ERU Elite is where at? Or wait, I'm sorry, are you and Churro on ERU Elite?
No, we're in a branch of a steed called Dawn.
Oh, okay. And what place are you in right now on Friday night?
We are ranked 193.
And you guys have how many souls overall?
Almost 500,000.
500,000 is at almost. Wait, almost? You said so probably like
495,000.
Okay, and that's.
And you're pushing to where?
They're almost 200 rank.
193.
Wow. I mean, where do you want to push to?
We would love to attempt try and get in the top 100 for Sagunga, but by the looks of the way this event is going, that's not going to happen.
That's going to be. I wish you all the best, and I hope you get it, but that's going to be tough.
It's going to be extremely tough. Well, and the other thing too is that some of the people, when they saw this Titan, like for me, for example, like I was going to finish the event, but then I decided not to. A couple people have actually decided not to finish the event because if this Titan is this strong, some people are wanting to wait and see what other Dragon Slayers they come out with to see how strong they are.
I've learned in Dawn of Titans that you kind of strike when the iron's hot and get when it's good. Because if you keep waiting for the next Titan, you're sorely disappointed most of the time. This
Yeah,
is a strong Titan that will take. But my thinking right now is that I use Nergal for everything except Hachi, and this is going to be my Hachi killer. I got two Titans.
Yeah, Jim, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Your token words from House. You have no idea.
I'm soloing Hachi. It don't matter. Prestige 10.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll use this one for Hachi, and I like raiding, and I like using Nergal, so Nergal will be for every other Titan.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, I used the Gunga for Sekhmet just because of the 90% void.
Right.
But
I am not how strong it is, but I'm interested to see where the Spearman or Goliath corrupted are going to lie in this meta, to see if one of those two Titans are going to be able to fend off this Titan.
God, it's gonna be rough because if you put those maidens at 200,000 damage and you get their crit to 100%, they're hitting it. They're hitting at 600.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just I don't know what stands up to that.
I'm trying a couple of different builds in a database. What I'm thinking is put a bunch of archers or grenadiers in the background to try to take care of those storm maidens. If it doesn't lose, at least maybe they'll get enough troop loss that they're like, yeah, I don't want to do that with you. To be honest with you, I'm doing a couple builds right now in the DOT database to get some spearmen, like Ares and Achilles, to get some of those and see what they look like.
Yeah, but so this is what I've done though. When I've run into like an Ares, then I take in all lightning spells, and I have that damage that buffs those lightning spells.
All right.
On top of it, and just lay those down all over the field, all over the grenadiers. Grenadiers are glass cannons.
Grenadiers, piece of junk.
Yeah, they are. I mean, but with her lightning spells, they mow those down.
You know how they buffed, because Goliath sort of had a similar problem when Goliaths were just way too slow and everything, and they buffed the speed and stuff like that? I feel like Grenadiers need a slight health buff and a speed buff. And I feel like that would help them out immensely.
You know what? It's by far the worst troop in the game.
I would have to agree. I mean, I love using them simply because, like, right at the start, if you've got enough armor piercing and critical, it just decks whatever's right in front of you. But then from that point on, they're so slow, and if they get flanked by Panthers or anything, it's like they're screwed.
Yeah. Maybe we could put the Grenadiers on Panthers.
Grenadier Panthers. That's a perfect idea.
Salon, can you mention? Salon, can you mention it to him?
Yeah, well, you're mentioning it to him right now. So I'm just on. Wow. So I'm on DOT database right now, building out that Freya that I have right now. I gotta fix the resists. I don't know which ones those were, but it's actually insane how much health I actually can get on this Freya. I did not realize actually how good she was. If I do this, oh my God.
Yeah, John, but that's what the relic stat they have now.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. If I can get 1.5 million health on a Freya, what does that say? I didn't really.
It says you got 1.5 million health.
Hold on. Let me see something. It's playing around.
He's all interested in Freya now.
Yeah, I can get 1.5 million health. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I can get 1 million health on Freya. Wait a minute. Zabava's maidens are striking at 600k per strike.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't realize how much that was. Well, also I put Sigurd's Graham on with that 110% Titan health too.
2 strikes, Freya goes down.
I mean, 60 and 60, 180.
I will say, though, with all these meta Titans and stuff like that are out right now, my favorite Titan right now is actually Lethatar.
Oh, yeah?
Boy.
Yeah, I mean, he spawns the 5 Omega Goliaths. I love that. And plus, I've got a bunch of relics to buff.
Yeah, so Mega Goliaths are sweet. I always enjoyed Chronos play. I do have a Lithatar. I just was working on other Titans when he came out, and everything just moved on. So I never actually really got into Lithatar.
Yeah, you know what? I was never a fan of the Tars. I think the best Tar was Minotaur.
Well, yeah, because he was he was sitting on Garrison for a while.
He was.
Oh yeah.
He was awesome. It's like, oh, guy's got a Minotaur and Garrison. Now let's just pass it by. Hey, Salon, what I want to know is how Extinction felt when you just wrecked his Necrosa.
He donated $20 on the stream. Didn't you watch?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, then shame on you. Shame on you, House.
From what I heard, it wasn't even close.
I mean, this new Titan makes max prestige. One of the guys in my alliance took a Prestige 1.
Jim.
Prestige 1 of this new Titan Zabava and completely wrecked a max prestige Hachiman in under 3 minutes. Like, Zabava is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Agreed, and that's why everyone's going nuts. So, I will never level Lithatar Prestige Food. Some people, it just depends on who you level and when to what you keep and what you enjoy. Extinction says, I'm lucky if you take Hachiman off your Garrison, I have a can opener for all the Titans. I have a 1-2 punch. Oh, do you? Do you, Extinction? Glad to have you back, Extinction.
I feel bad for him. He just got life spark. Matter of fact, I feel bad for the guy. Everybody got life spark.
But life spark is still a great attacker. It's still a great Titan. It's just it's not
the fact that you use 15k DGs.
Yeah,
that's the fact.
That's what
fact.
It is.
Oh, it took so long to get. 15k DGs is a lot of time and money.
Yep. Unless you're one of those people that hits the top, 3 in solo events on the reg. Yeah.
But Salon, that takes a lot of money.
It does take a lot of money, House. That takes a house amount of money. So.
No, I'm barely back up to 8k. You're right with me. You know what? We should go for a DG pull. Salon?
No, I'm not going to pull DGs. Are you crazy, House? You crazy? They're going to change these altars. I'm at 8,700. I'll probably be at over 9,000 after this season.
AB, what's the DOT database about?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we've been talking about it. I tried to post a link. Could you post a link there, Jim?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I
The
didn't
DOT
post it.
database, Lewis, is a one-stop shop for everything you want to know about Titans, relics, and troops. Every Titan that's in the game is in there. Every relic that's in the game is in there, and all the troops are in there.
And sometimes
And
things
when new
before they're
Titans
released
and
are in
new
there.
relics, yes. When you want to know what a Titan does at max level or level 41 or what, you can actually go in there, take that Titan, put him to the level that you're at or you want to get him at, which is usually max level 60. You can put the Spearman or Goliath or whatever troops that you want on him or her, and whatever relics in the relic spots. And it will show you the strength, it will show you the critical hits, it will show you the health. It will show you all the information you need to know about that Titan and about your troops.
Yes.
That way it will help you. It's an invaluable tool that we have that a gentleman named, well, I say gentleman, I don't know if it's a gentleman or
Yeah, it's unconfirmed.
or not. Yeah, that an individual runs, and it's invaluable. I don't know what I would do without that tool. That I could go and you could max prestige him, put third level prestige him. You could, full elemental resist, full melee, full range resist, and you could see exactly what this Titan troops have.
Yeah, but not only that, offense, defense, spells, everything. The guy.
Oh, he's thought of everything.
Yeah, he has thought of everything. That's why I said go donate to him. It's just an awesome guy.
John wants to know when are they changing the altars? It's uncertain, but they said when I say uncertain, we just don't have an exact date. They have said that new divine relics are coming, and we also know that since there's new divine titans, every other time that they have had new divine titans come in, there has been some sort of change to the other divine relics, whether they're adding a new set in or they're modifying them, which means they have changed exactly how they work when it comes down to what's in what and how much it is.
Bizarre Coon said someone posted KFC's castle in line before and after Zabava, and KFC's one of the ones that's a big spender in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And has major prestige, 60 Titans, like the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
I remember some guy posting, it's like, this guy's got 3 Hachiman, prestige level 10. I go, yeah, guy's been around forever. He spins big times. And then they posted he's been naked.
Wow.
It's just, yeah. It's sad if you spend that much money and then you end up. I could see where Vintage's little wrath went off there.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis, I posted that link. You can go on there. You can mess around, see what's going on. If you have any questions, I don't know what alliance you're in. You can probably ask the people in your alliance as long as you're in a good alliance. Or you can always ask questions here on the launch stream. I stream also. You can always ask questions on my stream or me here. There's many people in the game that will be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, and as you can see too, there's plenty of people in chat that are very active as well while the stream's going on. So there's also people that will also answer questions and or participate there as well.
Hey, so Talk says the Titan's getting a lot of grins in defense.
Yeah. So some people there's been some talk that the only defender against Zabava is Zabava. So that's
really
yeah.
Well, me and Talks talked about this the other night, and I said, you know what? I said, with as strong as Zabava is, I said it would not, I would not question him getting greens or being a very strong defender because he's such a strong Titan. He puts up so much damage. What are you taking against him?
So I believe that you probably have to have the Infiltrator, the Norse god. What is it?
Loki.
Relic. No, the Relic.
Oh, no, Relic.
What relic is it?
What, Trickster's Blades?
Trickster's Blades, because of melee and range. And I don't have it. It's the only one I don't have.
There's several I don't have.
Jim, are you done with the tournament or no?
No, I've barely started, to be honest with you. Out of the last 48 hours, I've worked 28 of them.
Oh,
I've been working my ass off here the last 2 days.
Oh, 55 people watching. Wow, thank you.
Then with all the problems, what I did get in service yesterday with all the problems that it was having, I wasn't even able to get in game.
Really?
Yo, so
with the maintenance
Jim,
and the server errors.
Yeah, well, that's why we got those relic. That we got that the nice little gift today. So Phoenix, Jim says in chat, she's back. Says I'm trying to decide who Jim's voice reminds me of. I feel like it's someone from the WWE.
The WWE.
Yeah, but see, Jim, that's that's why he's BMT. He's Bad Mother Trucker, because he comes with the voice and all.
You can go get the leather jacket BMT on dotaddicts.net.
Yeah.
I don't know, somebody from the WWE. I've never had somebody say the WWE. I've had people compliment me on my voice, but never say the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah. Hey, only 24 likes. I agree with Talks. Hit the like button.
Yeah, right? Hit it up. But there's also, I'm going to tell you, the hardcore fans.
Hit the subscribe.
Anybody who might be new. The super hardcore fans, the ones that are always in the stream, they always hit like before they even start watching. It's like the first thing they do when they come in. I do that for a lot of other people that I enjoy watching as well. I hit dislike on Jim's stream whenever I get in there, but it's okay.
No, yeah, you have not. Get out of here.
No, I always said that just because Jim's on. But no, I don't hit dislike. I always if I enjoy a streamer, I hit like immediately when I get in there.
Zalon, you're on almost every stream.
What on anybody else's stream?
Yeah, I always see you. You always pop in 1 or 2 seconds.
Well,
I'm always watching. Listen,
we always try, each one of us, whether it's JJ or Chef or Zalon.
Oh, I know.
We always try to jump on each other's streams to show support for each other.
I know it. Well, that's
heavily. So yeah, there's a very all the streamers support each other as long as there's no issues or problems. So. Jim.
Why you have to go there, Zalon?
I didn't say anything. That was just a routine thing to say.
I think I'm subscribed to all these.
Yeah. Oh, yes, most definitely. Well, see, the thing is, a majority of the people that I'm referring to, which is a lot of the DOT streamers, but there's also plenty of DOT vid content, video. There's BMT just promoting himself. But
look at this. This guy says, "I like any channel that doesn't include Chance."
Tyler P. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, Tyler, does that mean you throw down the dislike when Chance pops on? Oh, man.
Look at you. Even Churro's laughing.
Yeah, see, Phoenix says, oh my God, Chance has a nice voice, even if he's a bully. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I say that Chance is my number one villain on my streams, just because it's always good to have a villain, you know? Someone that some of the people that are watching don't like, but they still enjoy it. Because there's plenty of those types of people that are on either radio shows or on TV shows that you watch.
Zarkon. Churro's meta might be a bit advanced for some.
Oh, yeah. Churro's meta. I think it's Churro's late night streams is what you're referring to. Prometheo's meta might be a bit advanced for some.
Churro's late night stream is definitely a little advanced for some.
Yeah, that's just strictly, you know, it could be off the wall bonkers. You never know what's going to happen next.
No, if you get on a Churro stream, you don't know where it's going.
Right, and it also could lead. Lead to Churro passing out. All right, we got to pull some relics on the stream, so hopefully for some good stream luck. Hold on, House. Let's see what happens.
Hey, quit interrupting. Don't make me be the bouncer.
Yeah, you're gonna get officially bounced.
Sweet, that'll be the first time.
Like a
No,
basketball.
Jim's been bounced too. There's the 1 star. Oh, man.
Well, you didn't bounce me. You put me in timeout.
I would-
No.
I had to put
Wait
Jim,
a minute.
I had to put Jim in
Jim,
timeout.
Jim, you've been bounced?
No.
Yeah, I said something in stream one night, and then I typed something out, and it said, you've been put in 300-second timeout by Zalon. I was like, what?
Yeah, Jim got thrown in timeout. He was a bad boy.
Zalon, if you do that to me, I'm going to take my chair. I'm going to put it in the corner and sit there.
Tyler P says, nah, no dislikes. I just leave. It's okay, Tyler. I understand. But like I said, though, it does happen. See, when I watch any type of show, there's always characters that you're like, man, they're good at being that bad character. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to understand. There's all sorts of different views and aspects that you get that makes everything the way, And sometimes, if you don't like it, I understand.
Wait a minute, I thought Phoenix had to go and went to bed.
Wait a minute.
Stay away, huh?
Hold on.
Yeah, I know,
Chicken.
right? It happens, though. It happens. See, just like people that say they're going to leave Dawn of Titans, and then they come back a few months later, hey, I came back to the game. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I see things are pretty cool. Can I check it out? And you're like, oh, yeah, now you're coming back. Yeah.
We all have our different styles of different things, and
Ooh, Toxin
different things we
BMT
do,
stream
and-
tomorrow. You hear that?
yeah, hopefully we can get one going. I got to work in the morning, but it should be a short day for me.
Wait a minute.
So,
Jim, this is the United States. We don't work on Saturdays.
I'm working
Yeah,
tomorrow.
well,
I'm working tomorrow.
real men work on Saturdays.
Yeah,
but,
real men work 6 days a week.
well, I don't know about 6 days a week, but I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm working 6
Really?
days.
Is this what we... Oh, wow.
I don't. You got to understand though. I don't have a regular schedule. I don't have a 9-to-5 job, or I don't have a schedule that I go to that I know exactly what it's going to be. It's my schedule is hectic. I might be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or I might have to work all night, or I work in oil and gas field and oversight loads and everything else. So my schedule's screwed.
Yeah, well, I get it. You know what? I drove a truck between like 21 and 23, and I've kept my license ever since then. Obviously I don't drive anymore, but I kept it.
Oh, is that because you got your license taken away? You're too old?
No. I've always kept my Class A.
I know you're not that old.
I've always kept my commercial license.
I had to do that. I had to do it, House. I had to do it for Chance. I had to do it for Chance because he always rips on you for being old.
I am. Chance doesn't bother me one bit. Chance is on a roof somewhere.
I know. I got to leave that up for a second. Got 3-star, 2-star drop, and Extinction donated. Thank you, Extinction. Very much.
Nice job,
appreciated.
Extinction. Very nice.
This is what makes it so that I am doing a special video this month. I will find some time to do so soon. Soon, DOT community. Not a developer soon, but a real Zalon soon, which means fairly soon.
Same thing.
Fairly soon. Not as long as the developers though. It's gonna happen this month.
What's the special video?
It's special for this month. It has to do with something that I want to do. With the donation money that I got from that I get from the DOT YouTube community.
You know what though? That's what's actually cool because you always give back. So
yeah, well that's the thing. I got something else planned special. Actually there may be some giveaways during Halloween, which is completely separate from what I'm discussing. I'm gonna try to put this out here in the next. I don't want to make too many promises because then people are like, man, it's a lot. All that stuff. But I want to say something like maybe the next week or so. But it's something I have to do it this month. Now, if we've talked about it already, it's something I actually want to like do it in the video, but also do like a little bit of a showcase as well. But we talked about it a lot tonight, so that's what there you go. There's all your clues. And I'm going to try to do something
this
special.
Month, very, very soon on Zalon's live stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's a special.
No, it's not going to be a live stream. It's just going to be a video. But yes.
Wait a minute.
Where up is down and down is up.
confused.
A tactic.
God, I just had a blonde moment.
Oh, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true. With this Max Titan on stream, well, no, yeah, I could be, yeah, I already, Tox, I did that on my, with the test account. Hitting all sorts of Max castles.
Wait a minute, who said that, Tox? I'm not even going to have that Titan probably. It's not going to be Max, unless we're going to stream on your channel.
Well, that's the thing. There's going to be players that max this Titan this weekend, and then there's going to be players that max this Titan on Monday. Really, how much of a difference is it going to make? Well, it depends on if you're in a war for this season or not. If you're not in any kind of serious VP issue right now, you don't really have to max this Titan until Monday, because Monday is when the new season starts. Agree? Disagree? What do you guys think?
No, I agree with that. I mean, I'm going to put my XP bottles and stuff into them. Yeah. And I'll raid with them, but I won't max them until Monday with a Titan fuse, and I don't need to.
And but there are players that are fusing now,
too.
all the way up.
Thanks. Hey, thanks for making me feel bad that I put a level 60 Bass Prestige 5. Thanks.
Just saying. Just saying.
That's
there's
almost on BMT status. So.
Well, that's house status. That's pulling the trigger before you need to.
You know what? Wait a minute. I heard BMT on one stream say, "I'm always with the current meta. Just leave me alone."
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah, I did say that. I'm also changing my ways a lot because
you can't go backwards.
Yeah,
well,
it's not backwards.
Not with
it's just sideways now.
I'm still, I'm still keeping with the current meta, but I'm not fusing as many 4-stars. Actually, I haven't fused a 4-star into one of my Titans in a while. And before, a fusion day would come up, and they would all cower in the corner like, "God, I hope he doesn't pick me. God, I hope he doesn't pick me."
I got a decent amount of Void Titans, so if the new corrupted Horde Titan is got a great prestige, I'm gonna go heavy. At least a few.
Hey Jim, you would have no idea what I would do with Zalon's account.
You have no idea.
Zalon's account.
You know, my player level would go up. My player level would go up to like at least 46, just because of all the fusion.
It would go up, but man, you wouldn't have half those 4-star Titans.
Hey, let me ask you two, since I got you on stream. I'm gonna have to get off here shortly, anyway. But this last conquest, I mean, I know there wasn't any 1-stars in it, but it did not seem like, number one, there were a lot of 3-star Titans dropping, like there was last conquest, and it just seemed like there was a lot of 2-stars. Like they changed the percentages of this stuff.
I got a lot of garbage, and I didn't get a lot of bottles.
I did.
And I didn't get a lot of stones.
Well, were you hitting all 25s the whole time?
Yeah, I was. That's all I hit is 25.
Yeah, that's the same as me, and I don't.
But you weren't listening. Were you cap ponging or were you raiding?
No, I was raiding.
I was raiding. I never cap pong.
Okay. I don't either.
I don't cap either.
I feel like cap pong gets a different set of relics and drops and everything else. Not like completely different, but just different percentages of certain drops.
It shouldn't be like that. I mean, compared to last conquest, the 3-star Titans that I got was absolutely terrible. Number one, I got a ton of 2-star. Just garbage all over the place, and I know there's not any 1-star, which is good. I'll commend them on that.
I leveled a few more relics because of the fact that there was no 1-stars, and I leveled a lot more Titans.
Your account don't count.
I leveled I leveled a lot more Titans too, and no, it does count, Jim. Gosh darn it!
You're a dev. It does.
Well, yeah, it does.
Special privileges.
No, I don't.
So wait, let me. How far did you guys go in conquest?
I completed 8. I wasn't able to get to 8. Yeah, I wanted to, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I completed 8 also.
I completed 8 and got Thorg and got a second Thorg.
So, yeah, I didn't get a second Thorg. I got the 1,000 gems. So
wait, I think I got a second Thorg. Or did I only get 1? Oh, no, I think I got 2. I got 2. But I'm not prestige at Hachi. But see, I only went to 5. I only went to 5 with my prestige.
I'm not prestige at Hachi.
Well, I was going to finish, and Talks will tell you, I talked to him about it before Conquest started. I said, even if I don't have enough time to just raid, I'm just going to gem it so I can complete level 10, complete Conquest, get 2 4-star Earth Titans in that Conquest, and then get another one, most likely in the, individual rewards, because I'll complete it and I'll most likely get another Thor. I wanted those 3 Titans to prestige Hachi, but the plans kind of went out the window.
Yeah.
When
thanks, A&J.
Information about this Titan.
Well, exactly, and that's what I think a lot of people had the same feelings about that.
Lewis, they have different events, right?
Nice, Zarko.
They have events where it's, I think they still have them, and Zalon could correct me if I'm wrong, where it's 3 times for like a 4-star Titan or whatever, and to say it right on the, so you might want to save that. I think they still have them, don't they?
So
Wait, repeat that again?
Will up your chances. Lewis wants to know, he just got a free epic token, should he use it or save it? And I said save it, because a lot of times they'll have events where it'll offer like 3 times chance to get a 4-star Titan.
Better chances to get 4 stars. Yes, there are.
Yes.
There are. And
so you might want to just save that, bud.
Yes. And make sure you read carefully every time there's any kind of altar, certain special altars. Like when they say, oh, we're having well, it might happen here in October, actually, now that there's Halloween events on the horizon.
Hey, Salon, don't we have better chances during fusion events, or is that just the full?
You'd have to read the small print during the fusion event, because sometimes there are better chances, and sometimes I think that it's just the way it always is in the altar.
It's usually just they usually just offer you have a better chance to get like the infiltrator if it's an infiltrator.
Yeah, like right now it's all just lightning titans. So the only 4 stars that are going to drop are going to be lightning titans. And there are other times that there'll be different classes too. So
you know what I do like it, that they change the calendar, so these people now that are coming up have a chance. The lower levels.
Yeah, right here. This one in the middle. This one right here. They have the chance to get the all element Titan 4-star.
Yeah.
It's a big pool. I mean, it's not like there's only like a half dozen Titans to choose from, which means there is plenty of Titans that you'll get from there that'll be just straight up, if you're not a collector, food for your other Titans, or it'll be prestige food eventually when you start maxing out 4 stars. Oh, nice.
Lewis, can I ask what alliance you're in?
Yeah, that also, if you'd like to get in on some.
The only reason I ask is I firmly believe and feel that one of the biggest advantages you can have as a brand new player is getting into a good alliance.
Very true.
And what I mean by that is getting into an alliance where the people help you, where you might be a new player, but they might let you slide on the VP or the Soul Men's just to get your first 4-star Titan, or to get some good relics or something like that.
There we go.
People that are knowledgeable.
Keep going.
People that are knowledgeable in the game that's going to help you, because I'll be honest with you, when I first started, my alliance that I first got, it was terrible. I had to look around a little bit to get a good alliance. We got great alliances out here. NTG is a great alliance to get into. Raiders is a good alliance to get into.
We're also, Jim is actually referring to alliance families. And a lot of alliances at this point have started like more or less like structured families, where different goals for a lot of the different alliances, and then you can kind of like jump in between those alliances so that you have a little bit more flexibility with real life. So,
hey, Jim, my first alliance was a Turkish alliance.
Did they speak English?
Nope.
Oh, that must have been real tough.
It was horrible, but guess what? I was getting good awards.
It was horrible, but I got good rewards. Oh, yeah.
I didn't understand a damn word they said. Because, the chat translation in this is not very good. It's still not very good. I mean, I know they try, but
yes,
it's just not.
Altar of
Sure,
Plenty.
I wouldn't have any trouble telling him to join your team, but I know you. I know how you play. I know your style. I know your knowledge. I would not have any problems telling him to join your team, just because I know you bring him up right and answer his questions and do all you could for him.
Yeah, but NTG's got a lot of alliances down the line.
I was just gonna say we have a what's it called? We have 3 Legend League teams, obviously in the top servers. We have 2 Masters teams, but then we also have, I think, a Champions team and even possibly a team down in Gold, or Silver. One of the 2. But Dee would know better because she has accounts in a lot of these alliances and would have a little bit better idea of where some of the teams in the lower leagues are. But we definitely have teams that help out players, work up their castles, and then get them up into some of the higher leagues to be able to start getting into the mid-castle play and everything else. Because when you get up into Champions and Masters and stuff like that, a lot of times you want to be ready to have at least a good 4-star defender and 4-star attacker, typically is what you're looking for. And then go from there.
It's pretty overwhelming, John, if you come from there and then you hop up to our upper alliance, you're like, whoa, what's going on here? It's like a whole new world.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why you try to make sure you're ready before you go up there. So
It's like, wow, these guys are way out of my league. What am I doing here?
Or, like Jim was saying, if you do get the opportunity to go into some of the higher leagues just to play an event that's on the weekends, typically a lot of war is over for the week and most people are focused on the event. And if you do get to spend a few days up there in the higher leagues, you get a little bit of experience of what it's really like. So you're not actually there for the whole week, and you're especially not there during the beginning of the week when there's a lot of crazy VP hitting and wars going on.
Are you on
Lewis,
Legends?
I don't know that alliance, Lewis. I'll give you this little piece of advice. As long as it's a good alliance, they're helping you. Everybody works together as a team,
and they give each other rens.
Yeah, they give each other support, and I will not tell you to jump, but if you're not getting that from your alliance, I would tell you to go to another alliance, especially being a new player.
Yep. Don't just give up on the game because you're not in a good alliance or people start leaving, because a majority of us in our beginning days of playing this game were in alliances where all of a sudden everybody just started leaving. And they're new player alliances because they're typically not in any kind of major structure yet.
Sean, are you in Legends right now?
Yeah, server 2.
It's just you and 2 other people doing everything. Yeah, I'd get out of
that's not a very good alliance.
Yeah, you want to be on a team of at least a good 40 or 50 players if you can.
Yeah.
You are. Oh, wow.
But talk to Zalon. Zalon will set you up with Dee, and you can talk to her. We have several different alliances and Legends and Masters, and as Zalon said, and Champs and stuff. We could get you on a team that fits into your play style and fits to what castle level you're at right now to help you grow and to become better in the game. And as always, you could contact me. You could contact Zalon. We'll answer any questions. Well, maybe not Zalon. He used to put stuff off on Bo.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that. That was usually to getting invites and stuff.
That was always funny. First time I ever contacted Zalon House, I complimented him. It was real nice and everything. He was like, "Contact Bo." I was like, "What?"
He blew me off. No.
He blew me off.
Real nice guy. Thanks, power player.
Oh no!
Wow. 3 to the curb. Hey, you know what? Don't worry, Jim. My kids do that every time I call them. Straight to voicemail. What?
Straight to voicemail.
That's okay. I just hit the F you button if I don't want to talk to somebody.
I gotta check my souls here in a second, but I keep getting this battle again and again. I keep forgetting that it's this one, the one that makes you wait a full minute.
All right, Lewis, hopefully me and Delon and House answered your questions. And if you have any more, just contact us. But I'm going to...
Gonna hop off, Jim?
Yeah, I got to hop off.
It's all right. House will continue holding it down.
You hold it down, House, and Delon, as always, thanks for the stream.
Yeah, no problem, Jim.
We will. Me jump on.
We'll hear from you tomorrow.
Yeah, we should. Me and Talk should do a live stream tomorrow. It shouldn't be a problem. Talks is in here. You have a good night, bud. And Phoenix, you have a good night, too.
Of course, Jim. You sly dog. You sly dog. Yeah, above below. Giving BMT the dabs. Ridiculous. But yeah, let me check my soul count here. I've, of course, been grinding with now just a double stack since I got the quads. Now, while Jim was talking, I did pull 2 3-star relics in a row, which was nice. So that's definitely going to help out here. I'm going to get them equipped after I get this next set through. And that's going to help out quite a lot. Because I'm trying to get this done fairly quickly up to 22 so I could grab. I'm at 13-2, so we're going to have to do this. Again, I'm going to equip those 3 stars too. That's going to help out. To pull a few more relics. But DGs, gems, Titans. I don't know if I have any relic room. No, I don't. I don't want to take any more portal stones right yet. Epic token at 4,500 is pretty nice. It's pretty low this time around.
I thought you'd be done by now, John.
Nah, I wanted to stretch it out a little bit. Come on now. A lot of people are going to be just grinding out. Even right now, with a majority of players, I shouldn't say a majority of the players, but 65% of the players that are doing this event are finished already, at least.
But the Viking helm's a good relic.
I actually don't know if I have the Viking helm, so that might be my first one.
Good relic.
Yeah, Storm Maiden damage, Storm Maiden armor piercing, and critical for all troops. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, nice 4-star XP relic too. I'll be using that. Another epic token. Divine gems, more gems. Sagunga's coming up. Nice. That'll be another one of those. Might just use that as prestige food. People are like, what? Don't say that, Salon.
Look at that. 9,000 divine gems.
Oh, yeah. I'm already over 9,000 right now. Very nice. Oh, actually, I'm going to be... Yeah, all right. We're on our way to 10. But,
Now, will you pull the new Divine Titan?
Oh, well, I got to test them out on the test account first. That's the whole point.
You can't do that. You have to be like the rest of us.
No, I'm going to test them out on the test account all of you. With all of you. What, I think I'm going to do it I'm just going to do it myself and not tell anybody?
Yes! Yes!
I'm going to do that now, House, just because you said it. Everyone can thank House. Thank House.
Boy, you get a bunch of hate mail if it wasn't very good.
I know. I don't like to give any kind of advice that I don't think truly I wouldn't do myself, so...
I get free to play DOT. Hey, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, nice.
Bubbalo says, on my account it shows at 23k you get 2 corrupted relics. Yeah, right? But blog says 23 and 24. Does it show the same for you? Yes, it does. I saw that too. There's Extinction said it on an earlier stream today. See, Extinction? I know what you say on other streams. You said it earlier. You're like, yo, check it out. There's 2 23k rewards. Double the fun. Double the pleasure.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Oh yeah, because you're just blasting through this with quad stats.
House
is like done in 45 minutes.
Oh, there is. Yeah, that's true. God, I was pulling a valve.
I know. Val's probably in the background going, ha!
Yeah, Val's probably listening. Goes, I've been done with this like 20 minutes into it.
Right? She's like, I'm at 45K.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to know what team she's on, though. Wish Val would just do a stream. Come on.
She pops in every once in a while.
I know she does her best, but see, I have to at least, apply the slightest amount of pressure every once in a while to get some of these people to stream, because if they don't get even a little bit of a push, sometimes they think, maybe people will forget. No, we don't forget. We want you to stream.
You know what? We can't count on. I can count on the 5 o'clock stream at Friday night.
Yeah, well, I do my best. Otherwise, I'll let you know ahead of time. And Churro, are you streaming tonight?
Yours is like clockwork.
Well, I try to on Fridays, especially.
Yeah, well, unless you have your daughter, then.
Well,
then
yeah, like I said,
that's completely understandable.
Yeah, and I do that. Now, of course, at the same time too, it's the same thing with work. I mean, I'm pretty much trying to work 5 to 6 days a week, whenever I'm not doing anything important with her. When it comes down to live streaming, though, I've been able to fit this in with the rest of everything else that goes on, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
You know what I noticed, though? You do live stream, too, when you have the rainy days. It's like, can't get out? Okay, live streaming.
Yeah. Oh, of course, because I take advantage. Well, also, too, if I can live stream on a Sunday or a Saturday during the daytime for all those Europe and UK fans, because I find it to be a lot more rewarding to be able to reach more people. And I know a lot of you are watching, the Europe and UK fans, and I don't forget about every other place in the world as well. All the Asian fans, all the Middle East fans, all the Africa fans, all the South America fans, all the Australia fans. I know you're all out there.
So, Zalon, how often you get to see your daughter?
It's depends on what's going on. Like, right, with COVID this year, it's been a lot less because there's been a lot less things going on. So
yeah, that sucks.
But for Halloween, that's the next definite guarantee. So that Friday before Halloween, I'll be that's a Friday that I will not be live streaming on. And so hopefully the 24-hour live stream is not going to be around that time. We'll see exactly when we can put that together. Hopefully it'll be in a time that it will work out for everyone. So, but we will see.
Yeah, well, good.
But yeah, I'll be with her for Halloween because I definitely want to be able to at least do something.
I have a really good friend that his
Don't forget the gingers. Yeah, those gingers. All the redheads. Don't forget all them gingers that watch me. I think it's funny because both of my best friends are gingers, and but they're
are they really?
But they're day walkers. They don't have. But they're day walkers. If you enjoy South Park, you know what I'm talking about.
Delon, you can't say day walkers.
They're day walkers, though.
Wait, House, are you ginger?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, I'm not a ginger.
Yeah, well.
Was that offensive to anyone else?
No, that's South Park, and you must understand South Park. So.
No, it's not offensive. Ginger's not offensive.
The gingers, though, they have the freckled faces and the light skin. Gotta love them.
Wow. You guys are killing me tonight.
But the main thing they say on South Park is about the gingers is they have no souls.
South Park is great.
It is.
South Park and Family Guy.
I gotta pull some more relics. I only got a 3-star. I want to get some sort of stack going on. I'm at 13.6. I got 2 3-stars. Let's find something to go with them. Maybe a 4-star? Oh yeah, the South Park Pandemic Special. I did not get. I couldn't catch that. 2-star. All right, that's fine. Let's pull a few more. I'm willing to spend all of these on this event, so it's all right. If I'm collecting them during the Freya event, we'll see. There's another 3-star. All right, we're on a roll. Let's get another one. I got 2 in a row earlier.
Yeah, I usually pull them like that. I remember one time I was watching you pull
Boom!
like 6 or
There's
7
2.
in a row.
I have pulled many multiples in a row on stream.
Yeah,
people say it's stream luck. A lot of times it is. Oh, there's another one. That's the way it was before. It was 2 3s and a 1. All right, so what do we got? What do we got to put with that 3? We got what? Let's throw a 2 on there because I know I got them. Just 1. And then there's what? Still gonna have to pull more because I got a lot of 3-stars. I'm not complaining. I know a lot of players go through when you get more than 3 1-stars in a row. Stop pulling. Just do it. Gosh, I mean, I've done it before myself at the end of events where I have to just keep pulling relics when I thought I could just get a 2 or a 3-star and I pull 2 1s. You're just like, ugh. Just have to keep pulling these 1-stars.
Oh, wait a minute, I have to say something. Anybody that complains about storage, just go back and look at the attack elixirs.
Oh, what, that are sitting in my relic storage?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow, just saying. Those attack elixirs are for the...
Zolon, those will never be good for anything. You can get rid of those.
I can't. They're part of the DOT Historical Society.
Keep 1, not 10.
I don't have 10. I have one of 3 different ones.
Wow, you are a collector.
Just a little bit.
Boy, you drive my wife crazy. She's throwing out things left and right. I was like, where's the charger to my headphone? She's like, threw it out. I didn't know you needed that.
Oh,
I'm like, wait a minute.
I could use a little bit of help. I can definitely yeah. I don't live in a house that has like stuff piled to the ceiling, but I mean definitely could use some help going through some old stuff from my last place that I just pretty much stacked in a closet and have not seen for like years. So I could go through I could use some time to go through all that.
Just push it in a corner and threw a towel over it. Yep, don't even know that's there.
More like underneath the staircase. It's been there for ever.
Zolon.
What?
For this fusion event is it I can't pronounce her name. Yeah,
Zabava? Yeah. It's all right if you mispronounce. We probably all are, so it's all right.
Should I fuse away best? Because I don't really want the relics for Horde.
Wait. I wouldn't really suggest. Wait. Okay, do you?
I want to level up this player as fast as I can.
First off, real quick, what other 4-star infiltrators do you have?
Infiltrators?
Mm-hmm.
Sagunga, Bast. I had what's
not had, Jason, but have.
Bast, Zabava, and
Sagunga. Right? Or no?
Sagunga, yeah.
Okay, so those are your 3. All right. The only reason I say this is because there are going to be events that come up in the future that they're going to say, if you have a 4-star infiltrator, because you don't have the boost Titan, because sometimes they're very specific, they'll at least give you a 1.3 or 1.2. Okay? So I want you to keep in mind that having at least 1 or 2 4-star infiltrators of different elements is a good thing to have, because infiltrators are good for event grinding. So I don't know. I'm just going to say, if you honestly think that that's the only way to possibly, you haven't been saving up your infiltrator Titan food from Conquest, and because I didn't use, when I went through and had to fuse certain Titans, away so that I can continue to keep all the Titans that I got in Conquest, I specifically did not fuse away any infiltrators. So that's the one category that just filled up like crazy on purpose, so that I could actually use them for Monday's fusion event on Zabava. But other than that, though, if you don't have a lot of fusion food, then if you really want to make that crucial choice to get rid of a very good Void Infiltrator that could be giving a boost in the very upcoming events, actually possibly the 1.4 boost in upcoming Halloween events, I don't know. I don't think that's a real great idea if you have the choice, if you have other options.
I have another question.
Hey, Austin, can I give you my opinion?
Yeah, how's?
Okay, so I'm an in-level player, and I did fuse a level 60 bass into the new Zabava. But I also have another, like, level 10 bass that's sitting around. So it's completely different. You're a new starting player. I wouldn't do that. I'd keep all your 4-star Titans. Have fun and play with that Titan as you level it up. It'll go quicker than you think. I don't try to jump too far ahead.
But as I was so about fusion food.
Mm-hmm.
When you are talking about these 1-stars and 2-stars, I have like 22-star infiltrators and 31 stars.
Okay.
What would that get me in the fusion event?
Well, I don't have exactly a fusion calculator on hand. With the fact that you're getting an extra boost in XP when you do it during the fusion event, and the fact that you're doing same class, because same class is always going to give you more than if you use other classes of Titans.
Okay, now what I can tell you, if you search on Discord, there is a fusion chart.
There you go. And it can tell you how much you're going to get from each one of them.
Exactly.
My Zabava is already level 24. I just need to get it to 40.
Now, did you use all your XP relics that you got during Conquest?
Yeah, I put the rest in all my XP into Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
To get them over what I needed to.
Okay.
I don't know why.
It's okay, because Achilles is really good. I leveled up.
Austin,
I've been leveling up Achilles. I was playing with him like crazy during Conquest. He was really good for Conquest. So.
Austin, have fun with Zabava. And level it up as you go. That would be
You'll
my
find
suggestion.
out that as soon as you get Zabava probably up to like 41, you're going to say, oh, well, I can just raid anything all the time, anywhere.
Exactly.
And you're going to just enjoy leveling Zabava. So I, again, wouldn't be in too much of a rush.
I wouldn't be in too much hurry either,
Plus,
to be honest with you.
just so you know, Zabava will most likely, well, I shouldn't say most likely, probably like 99% chance that Zabava will be the 1.4 boost in the upcoming event. Because that's just the way that works.
Keep bass, just like Zalon said, because more than likely you're going to need it for the boost.
Yes, in future events. If you could say, watch it turns out to be the 1.1 one of the Titans for the 1.4 boost in the Halloween event, how much are you going to kick yourself, Austin? Oh, what's my Discord? Lewis, that is a good question, because I did not post the link in the chat. Alright,
Sure.
so hold on.
Come on.
Okay.
So, oh, yeah, correct. Well, I guess I'll ask it. What was I going to ask? I'll be right back. I had to remember.
I realized I didn't hit the button. I was just reading chat. That's the Discord link. Just posted it.
I would love to get Zabava to level 40 because my
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, 41.
14.
You want
41.
Yeah.
You want the
Okay.
new
Yeah. You always want to look at, that's another tip for newer players as well, is every time you get to 21, 31, 41, 51, you're going to be unlocking that next skill. When you hit the actual 20, 30, 40, 50, you unlock the relic slot. So it's better, everyone is always aiming and shooting for certain 31, 41. It's usually 41, 51 are the two that everyone is shooting for, because usually the fourth or fifth skill unlocks really nice things in the Titans.
Yeah, because I seen my. Oh wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Zabava, I seen his skills. And
yes.
him at level 41 with the relics that I have for him.
Yeah.
He's better than all of my Titans at level 41.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, he's better than many Titans at max prestige. So.
Yeah, but therein lies. That's exactly why they put this out, because they want you to rush and float Titans and fuse Titans. So in the long run, you spend more money
Or more time.
More time. We all get this. Austin, just keep grinding.
Yeah, more raids.
More raids. Wait till the fusion event on Monday. You'll get it there. Don't get rid of your 4 stars, especially hero level.
I mean, in fusion event, I'm gonna at least get it to, I think, 33 without Bast. But if I put Bast in it, it can at least get to 44, maybe. I don't know. Because my Bast is 33.
Yeah, you might need that Bast somewhere along the line.
Yeah, that's why I was just suggesting not to do anything when it comes down
to that. I'm not really the collector type.
You know what? Okay, so you're like me.
Well,
that's the way you want. That's why
event players. There's collectors, but then there's also event players. Event players still have, besides the regular meta Titans, event players at least have a small stable of 4-star Titans where they can cover every element in every class. So that no matter what, even if they don't have the specific Titan, because sometimes they only choose 2 or 3 Titans to be that one, the max boost. So the collectors always benefit in that aspect. But the event players usually can get the very next boost no matter what. So all I'm saying is, to be a player that is able to play any event that comes your way, you're going to want to be able to have that small stable. Small, it's not big. Because to cover all the elements and all the classes, you got a dozen Titans? Maybe a little bit more? So, but it is...
Well, you're right. You're right, Salon.
How much... I have, I've had a lot of 4 stars.
Yeah.
Now I only have, 20.
Yeah.
So, when I first started, I started getting a lot of 4-star Titans. And I didn't really listen. So I just fused away a bunch of stuff into Oni, which I figured out Oni was bad, so then I fused him away, and then I wanted him back, and then I fused him away again, and then I fused away Jinshu, and not Best. Maybe y'all, I fused away a lot of Titans. I don't want to get into that.
And Austin, how long have you been playing the game?
Maybe 7 to 8 months now.
Yeah, and I never seen my first star for a year, and I had to pay for it. That's it. See, so the game is changing. It's a big time change.
Well, leveling up Titans is a lot easier.
Yeah, I definitely say I would agree. I'd keep your 4 stars. I mean,
But unless Horde gets better,
Well,
year,
everything's going to change, Austin. There is going to be, when we get each one of these corrupted troops as they come out, everything will change for those troop types. So expect it to happen. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody all the time, is that there's going to be changes coming. The only thing that you can really do to prepare for it is just make sure that you try to level up all the best relics that you can, because as soon as those Titans drop, you want to be able to equip them as best you can.
Yeah. I forgot all about Lithitaur. I have Lithitaur from that event, so that's another 4-star that I have for infiltrators. Because you were asking earlier.
Austin, are you still in the ERU or no?
About that, I was in the ERU, and then I didn't think I was going to do the event. So I left, found the event team, started, I did the entire event, and then I got kicked for stealing people's VP lands or taking them.
They kicked you? They kicked you? What?
Yeah, they kicked me.
No, that's not right.
It wasn't an event team either. It was this team that I found. I think it was Masters or Legends. I can't remember. But I got kicked after I finished the event. So they lost souls. I got everything. They I don't know.
Oh, so you're better hanging out with the people you know.
Yeah, I'm now sitting in the no team thing where you can't battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sitting in there until the end of the event.
Well, sit there and raid and get relics to level up your relics there.
Well, my heart is already at level 8.
Well, good.
Yeah, that's good. All right,
what level are you?
Yeah, actually,
what level are you?
Keep talking, because I gotta go take out my contacts.
Level in game or castle?
What level castle are you?
Almost 16 in about 3 days.
6. What are your troops?
My militia are 11. Everything else is like 13 to 15.
Okay, don't put your castle too far in front of your troops, okay? Because you'll never be able to keep up.
Yeah, my archers are 13. Everything else is really normal except militia, which I don't like militia.
Well, nobody likes militia. My militia are still like level 22.
And I pop in for the 3rd hour.
What's up, Vintage?
What's going on, Vintage?
What's up, guys?
How you doing on the tournament? Not playing? I seen your video. Seemed kind of upset.
Yeah, I had already committed to ERU prior to actually seeing what was happening.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a man of my word. So doing the event, and then it's going to be probably chill mode. Maybe wander around, visit some of the good peeps, and just kind of chill for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got it. I seen that. I was like, once I saw Venator's video with the no relics, I was like, what did you do?
Yeah. I come back down from taking my contacts out, and Vintage is on Discord. Nickerman's throwing $50 donations like they're candy. Oh my gosh.
Nickerman with the double bomb.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Jalon, you should just let me run the stream.
No, Super Chat isn't broken. It's working on mine. Oh, what? It's just stuck on the screen. Hold on a second. That's
so Bennett, you already get the Titans?
Yeah, I did my usual post conquest. Get the things I need to get as soon as humanly possible, and dump my entire treasury into it.
Nice.
So
I did
that's
the
what I
same.
always do. That no matter what event follows Conquest, that's almost certainly what I'm doing.
I did, and I did the same exact thing.
It's the only way to fly.
Yeah,
Get the most out of Conquest, baby.
Yeah, you got to.
and now I'm completely bored.
Oh, now you're Yeah, how many players are gonna be like, man, everybody wanted me to complete this event so quick, and now there's nothing to do.
I swear to God, after 2 hours of playing with this new Titan, I was completely bored. I was like, this really? Auto raid? 3 troops go. Auto raid. I was like, this is dumb.
Yeah, well, that'll change up soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, Vintage! Thank you, Vintage.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure Super Chat was working there, so it is confirmed.
It confirmed. Everything is working. Thank you, Vintage. That's very awesome of you. Nickerman says, hey, DOT gangs, Alon, Prometheus Meta, Godan, and others have been great to our community. Please support in any way you can by donating or hit the like button, and don't forget the subscribe button. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa, don't forget Yuki.
Yeah, don't forget Yuki. And Vintage. Wait, he probably did.
Yeah, I'll be real interested to see what happens in Legends League next week. I might have to try and get up there in one of the middling alliances just to witness the turd show.
Yeah, right. Is it kind of like the all the military guys in the bunker witnessing the first A bomb? Is that Vintage? He's like, what's gonna happen?
Right. Got to put my goggles on.
Right.
Well, from what they're saying, it's on defense. The only thing that beats her is another Zabava.
Yeah, it is the one Titan. There shall be only one.
Right? So that's the whole point of getting 2, right? You need to be able to put one on defense and offense.
Yeah, we're in the Highlander, phase of our game. There can be only one.
Unless you cut the head off, that's it.
That's right.
Wow. Well, that's what I was telling Zlon earlier. Okay, well, I guess no going for any other Titans unless it's the Dragon Slayer Titan. Any other tournament, just wait for the Dragon Slayer.
Well, that's kind of the way it was with Summoners for quite some time. Everybody was just waiting for the next Summoner, Yeah,
totally.
So we kind of have to we can relate it like that, because when Summoners were a thing, which I still enjoy any Titan with summons, but
yeah, but Zalon, this thing is so broke. It's like I said,
it is. I don't disagree on that. I'm just saying.
You have an infiltrator sitting there with that much damage, with that much health, taking up everything, and then you got maidens throwing at 3 times crit at 200,000.
Well, and also don't forget she's also the best spellcaster in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I told them. They're like, well, Ares, and I go, well, I just take in a bunch of the lightning storms. You get 4. They just wipe out everything.
It's like the trifecta of horrors. I mean, Titans are usually supposed to be good at one of them. She's now the best at literally everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
so, it'll be 4 to 6 months, and, maybe they find balance with the new set, but I titled my video, Fool Me Twice. I am not getting baited in again.
Right.
Well, I don't know why anybody would spend Divine Titans or Divine Gems. I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah.
It takes so long to collect those, and then you're going to spend it, just like you did. So would you get
I'm really interested, just on a positive note, I'm interested in the new Divine Relics and what they're all about, just so you know. Because...
Gosh, I mean, do you need them?
Oh, well, in the new meta, yeah, probably.
Probably. So Salon, here's where I come up with the thing is, though, people have been playing this game 4 years, and you wipe out everything they did in one single week.
Yeah, I wish they would have the courage to detune the Titan.
Thank you,
You
Austin.
know, yes, there's going to be outcry and belly aching and everything like that. But really, they should decide, is this the best solo Titan or the best maiden Titan? And then detune the other one. You know, even with the spells, that's okay. You know, the spells are pretty ridiculous, but you can't have both. Okay, maidens kill Panthers and Goliaths, but then the Titan counters all the battalion units. You know, because as of today, there's no answer whatsoever. And I'm not talking, you know, oh, it's just, you know, yeah, it beats everything, but barely. It takes 5 minutes. This is, I mean, a massacre. So I wish they would have the courage to do what literally every other game I have ever played in my life, where they're like, oh, whoa, this is overboard. Perhaps, you know, like I said, pick one. Perhaps we should cut the Titan's damage in half. You know, but then you evaluate it from there. And of course, you know, naturally, all this should have been done in play testing, but you know, I wish they had the courage to do that.
Who saw Vintage's post? Who saw Vintage's post?
I did see Vintage's post. It's like, did you guys even play test this? Really? Are you kidding me? It's like, could have figured this out within the first 20 seconds.
I mean, the first battle, you go against the Prestige 10 Hachiman, and you're like, wait a minute, that was like 1 minute and 10 seconds. What? Okay, that's a problem, because we killed at LifeSpark.
Yeah, but it's not even close. I mean, it's just...
Well, and that's the point. I'm okay if it beats Prestige 10 Hachiman, but it should take 4 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's too much. It's just too much.
You shouldn't be able to do it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, because if it took 4 minutes, then, well, you still have a Divine Titan for a reason. So, like, you know, I do not fault Sephiroth for rage quitting, dude.
Right.
He got LifeSpark like 10 days ago. That like makes me throw up in my mouth.
Right.
But then we all watch Chef Base, and then we watched your video, and then everybody started saving for like, yeah, I got to get LifeSpark in order to kill Hachi. And then all of a sudden they drop this on you.
Yeah. Yeah, it blows, man.
And it's like, really? Are you kidding me? It's like, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, we still love the game, but it's just I think...
It's going to make people make different choices. It's going to make people make different choices moving forward. Players that were free to play.
That's why I called my video Fool Me Twice.
Right.
Shame on me. I'm done. Mm-hmm. In RSJ, you're right. This Titan is actually worse than Grumpy Bastet.
Hazelon, I just sent my first donation to you.
Yeah, I know, Austin. That was pretty awesome there. Keep up the good work, and I am trying. I appreciate any donation on the channel, of course, as always. I just appreciate you joining in Discord and in chat as actively as you are, Austin. So anything above that is even better. So thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't think they're going to nerf this down, though.
Oh, they don't have the guts. They do not have the constitution to make that kind of decision. They're too weak.
Not only that, we're getting above the melee and range that they said we were going to get. We're getting 50-50 on top of the Titan. Like Prometheus said, it was originally 40-40. If you look at her skill.
Wait, 40-40, what are you saying?
On the melee and range.
On the melee and ranged against the Titan.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're getting 50-50 on her. And he said, and Prometheus goes, well, I ran everything, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, some of the most compelling, well, honestly, the one thing that made me go, oh no, was the destruction of, the obliteration of Necrosa. Meaning, now armor doesn't even matter. Because that was the last lever. That was it. That's why, Ares was, had a sweet spot, and Sekhmet had a sweet spot. It was because they could get really high armor and have effective armor. But we saw with Necrosa, that doesn't even matter, because you have capped lightning resist, capped range resist, capped armor, and it's still not good enough. I mean, there's nothing left. They have to come out with debuffs or something, like a relic that says reduce troop damage by 50%. That might bring it in line, but even at that, I don't even know if you cut everything in half, if that would still, kind of bring it in line.
Well, these maidens are so ridiculous.
Oh, they come out rage too. I mean, what else do you need?
Wow, Nickerman again says my iOS is having issues. Please go and subscribe to Churro Chef and Prometheus Meta. Support our community. Thank you, Nickerman. Another donation. Thank you.
Not only that, Vintage, but before the spells would have something to do with it. Now spells don't even affect them.
Yeah.
They just they blast her. I can put my maidens right in Hachiman's Goliath, and they'll just kill him. It's just auto raid.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, I'm glad Aventador made the no relic raid.
Oh, that was so good. So good. Aventador's videos. I told it. I knew it. I knew it ahead of time, and I know a lot of you did too as well. And that we knew Aventador was going to come up with some quality content for us, because a lot of us already saw my barely a battle video style battles that I was doing, because I'm not what's it called, doing like a few battles and picking the best one that was the best. I just did what I could on the live stream, and I knew Aventador was going to do something way better than that. The no relics was out of this world. That was insane.
Well, yeah, once he threw the no relic on there, you went, wow, this is really broke.
Right?
It's just dumb.
Yeah, I told you, the guy, I was on a stream last night, the guy's like, did I really need that last relic? I'm like, apparently you don't need any relics.
Relic schmelics.
Exactly. So now we're at Titans with no relics. So, what's next?
We'll see. I'm very interested to see what the next blog post is going to say in it. We'll see when it actually drops, if it'll be next Monday or if we'll have to wait.
Well, Vintage Question is going to we'll get back to you in 24 hours.
Right.
What's up, Docs?
Evening.
There he is. What's up, Tox?
4 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, I'm good.
Whoa.
You're good? Yeah, Tox.
Oh, man.
You're the man, Tox.
Going savage mode.
Certainly am.
Mm-hmm. Gary's like, nah, catching the replay, so.
Yeah.
Just to chuck some other opinions into this Titan.
Okay.
On defense, I've just watched it defend at least 15 times, and the only Titan that beat it was Lifespark and this new Titan itself.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Wow.
Also, I put all Archer build on my Hachiman, and it's taken these maidens out in one shot, which is a massive loss, which means a lot of people might not come back for a second try.
Yeah, that's all you can do is just try and be annoying. That's really your only recourse at this point. I can't wait for people to show their battle logs where they scroll screen after screen after screen, and there's only one attacking Titan ever.
But to be fair, that's what LifeSpark was all about. That's all you ever use. That's all you would ever use if you had LifeSpark before that.
That's true. For garrison raids, I only use LifeSpark. For islands, I like messing around. I like just playing around. Like, I wonder if we can do Sekhmet with, some goofy thing.
All 2 stars.
Like I was telling him earlier, I had a level 19 raid me with the new Zabava. I got a fully prestige Hachiman level 10, and he raided it, and I got LOL, and I was like, okay, level 19 troops, sweet.
Well, he doesn't even need the troops. I mean, I had a guy solo mine. I have a Hachiman prestige 10.
Oh, you're not like apparently KFC, the one who's always in top 50. Yeah. He's been stripped naked.
Yeah, somebody stripped him naked. Poor guy.
It's like he's getting tarred and feathered because people are like, oh, we can take you now.
Oh, boy,
finally,
right?
Yeah. Well, one of our guys in the alliance, they sent me things. He had like 3 prestige Ares level 10 and 3 prestige Hachimans level 10. Like, this guy's a hacker. I'm like, no, that dude spends a lot of money. Been around for a long time. And then all of a sudden I see a picture of me naked, and I'm like, what?
So I'll just put this out there for the 44 watching. If you're Castle 20, 21, 22, get your butt to Legends. This is your chance.
Wow. Wait, it's like being in Throne Wars. Here's your chance.
It's your chance, man. You can go toe-to-toe with anyone, anytime, anywhere, anything.
This is true. Don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah, that's the thing. For all we know, they're going to reskill Freya as a dragon slayer, and she'll be our de facto defender with preposterous spearmen. Who knows?
Well, if you're on earlier, Zalon's like, I can get Freya up to 1.5 million health. I'm like,
yeah, it's just Freya alone. It's an original. No, it's an original Freya though, but with their prestige. It was because of that 120% base health, and I had triple health on her, and I was like, wow, that's insane. But obviously, it really doesn't do anything.
She would take like 3 seconds of Zabava's maidens, and down she goes.
Right.
So watch the Storm Maidens. You know how they throw 2 axes? Sometimes it's one then the other. So the maidens one-shot Goliath with 1 axe, not even the full damage of the 2 axes.
Wow.
You know, they'll throw them 1, 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll throw them together.
You know what? Hey, Vintage, that's what I was saying. I was watching on Chef's stream where Zabava back swung and took out all Hachiman's archers.
Yeah, I had her kind of in a mosh pit once. It was a whole bunch of Raised Dead and Horde and so forth. She didn't even swing her axes. It looked like she just stood up and then like turned around to attack something, and there were bodies flying all over the screen.
Wow.
It's like she bull in a china shop, man. She just turns around and just mauls everything.
It's a good thing we're on the stream because Lon's gonna get her to 60 and prestige till 10.
No.
I can't wait for that. That'll be cool.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. What are you guys?
What you said? You're gonna start attacking castles.
Let's see, 18 Titans at 30K a pop for prestige food.
Jeez.
What is that? 540,000 gems.
That's wow. Peanuts for Zalon.
Exactly, peanuts. He gets
Yeah.
that in one streaming night.
That's only $900.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, Christian Woods. Enjoy while you can, because it's going to get boring after a while. Honestly, that's the big problem. I mean, how many times can you just go in with the singular solution, easy wins? At what point does that get boring?
Right.
But do you not think there's a challenge to try to get a defense to stand up to this?
Yeah. There's no defense that'll stand up to this. Absolutely none.
I mean, to me, it would be fun to knock out everyone with fully defensive.
No. You know what they've taken out of this game is the actual strategical part of the whole entire game.
Well, because at one point there, for what do you say, almost 6 months, there was all these different options for all different Titans, and it felt like there was a bit more of a strategy to it.
That's what the game's supposed to be. It's supposed to be strategic. You're not supposed to put it in auto raid. That's no fun. Who wants to do that?
That's only only if you're doing events. But yes, agreed.
But you wait for the next Dragon Titans to come out in 2 months. Next couple will come out.
Well, not 2 months, Tox. It's going to be in 3 weeks. It's going to be in 3 weeks for Halloween.
It'll be. Of course, I'll spend the next $120 on the new Titan.
Why does everybody always say $120? Are we referring to just straight pulling gems? I mean pulling tokens, or
buying starter packs.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's
okay. Exactly, 120 on that. All right.
120. $120.
I can do my 14 save gems and $45 and still make this. I don't know.
I'm 120 still on. It's 120.
120 and done? Yeah, I guess.
120 and done. That's what it takes. It's 25,000. 120 and done.
Oh, Nickerman. It says at vintage. Well, that worked, Nickerman. Oh, so you were trying to type all that stuff that you were saying in chat. Thank you, Vintage. You were trying to type all that stuff in. See, Nickerman was posting like a small paragraph, which is fine because his level of donation that would have worked. But then he just decided to do it in the with the super sticker instead because he couldn't get it into chat. So it's just something wrong with his YouTube, is what he's trying to say. And I understand what you mean, Nickerman. Thank you for explaining.
Yeah, that's weird.
From the Fringe with love, your bestie. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Why you guys are getting personal here?
Yeah, but
wait, House, did you say?
What's that, Austin?
Did you say 120k gems to max out?
No, it's no
540. To max prestige.
I said in order for me to get the new Titan, it cost me $120.
Because
wait, Vintage, you can pay to prestige?
No.
Well, you're buying the 30k Titans out of the casino.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's a good idea.
Never, ever, never, 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 ever, ever, never, ever do that.
Right?
Hey, Austin, Vintage is more for the $99.99 deal.
Oh, what? Thunder's deals? Don't be buying those either. Very brand new whale players buy those. No, they do get bought. But they could
put Hachiman in the $100 deal, and I would scream from the mountaintops, "You're a moron if you buy this."
Yeah, but what if they had Hachiman in the $100 deal last weekend?
No.
Like last weekend.
That's what I'm saying. You'd have to be a moron to buy Hachiman for $100 right now.
I would buy.
No, because for the $100 you could get all the relics and everything, and the gems and the divine gems and the red gems with it.
Yes, thunderous
It's
seals
just-
are for rich, brand new whales to the game that have no idea what's going
you know
on.
what?
That's what
The
it is. That's
classic
what it's
thing-
marketed towards. If you don't see that, I don't know.
The classic videos where if you buy that, I will punch you in the face.
Yo, but the DOT community did buy me a Broomhilda that one time. That did happen. I heavily tell people not. I do not suggest doing this, but the DOT community, of course, because I missed Broomhilda, and people wanted to donate on my stream, so I got her. I think I lost everybody on Discord. I'll just jump back in. There we go. Sorry, I lost everybody for a second.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm telling you, Vintage exactly said it right. I will punch you in the face if you buy that.
Right. Seriously.
Vintage will show up at your house. He has frequent flyer miles, all right?
That's right. I do.
Donna Titan should pay him to show up and just punch you in the jaw
Right?
for buying that.
It'd be funny to see some videos of people like, Vintage really showed up and he laid me out.
Yeah, if you buy the $100 deal and you peek out the window to see if I'm there, there's going to be a fist flying through the window.
That is ridiculous.
And of course, many a player's significant other will come up and say, "What happened?" "Oh, nothing." As they're like putting the ice back on their eye while they sweep the glass into the pan.
Extinction said he paid for $100 Poseidon that way.
Well, believe it or not, there was a time Poseidon was decent.
Yeah.
But, with the state of the game, there can be only one.
Right. I have a sense that if anything, there'll be another Vintage post with a picture of Highlander. I have just this keen sense that something like might just happen. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to paste our first Dragon Slayer's head onto what's the dude's name? The Kurgan. Just chopping the head off of Hachiman.
Oh man, going deep into Highlander.
The Kurgan.
That's been a long time since I watched the Highlander.
Oh man. Still got some more souls to get, DOT community. So I'm still glad you're here. I know many of you are probably watching this possibly after the fact and going, "I'm just grinding, Zalon. It's all right. We get it." Because even though many teams got up fairly high in the event, it's the Saturday, Sunday, or maybe if you're a Pharaonic, your Sunday, Monday of grinding to make sure that your team stays there. It actually is a thing. So, because everyone else doesn't stop playing. Many are actually leveling up and using their XP bottles on their Zabava. So.
Salon, do you want me to open my mini up for you?
Oh, that would be just great, Tox. Are you actually in the mini alliance?
I am.
Oh, Tox. That would be awesome. I've been roaming around that alliance.
What a great lad.
All stream. Yes, what a great lad. Oh my gosh.
Hang on, let me fire it up.
All right.
So Christian Woods, my man. You nailed it on the head. This is why I'm hanging around the fringes. I'm going to be just seeing what happens. Buddy, get your popcorn. I can't wait to see the tap dancing.
Wow.
Yep.
And to the community, we must ask the hard questions. We have to.
But Vintage, they don't answer them.
I know, but if enough people do it, I'm telling you, the reason this Titan exists is because enough people bellyached about Hachiman.
Well, we all know that.
It's just they went way overboard.
Yeah, they went way overboard.
No, this is not even close to being way overboard. This is.
This is what? Chance on the front of the DOT cruise boat doing the Titanic and getting pushed over by Jim kind of overboard? Oh.
No, this is like a cosmic level miscalculation.
Yeah.
Oh, House, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know. What am I?
Yeah, you putting video on. Stop that, House.
Salon, I'm hitting your garrison now.
Salon, I was trying to do the. You didn't want to see the mask on the crotch.
Oh, you got it?
No, I haven't got it.
Oh, well, Austin got his. The other Austin, not Austin 13.
I'm all over the place here.
Salon, my mini's on your garrison, so it tells you where it is.
All right, cool. Oh, now my Discord screen looks like a game of like what was it, like Bop It with the different colored squares now, or like
that's I had that. I had that.
I have that too.
That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of this now.
I had to get out of it. I had to completely get out of it.
I'm able to do that on my tablet. I'm able to make that screen.
I did that. It came up on the iPhone for me.
There, okay, I fixed it.
I like that. That was kind of sweet. It should all be in video.
Oh, you want to see everybody? I look horrible, man.
I don't give a shit what you look like. I'm good.
Of course you wouldn't, House. Now watch your language. But yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. But I don't care what you look like. I'm good with that.
Well, yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Well, that's why the DOT cruise is so important, because I feel like it's going to be a pinnacle time, because the game may be in its final year when it actually happens. So really, in my opinion, the DOT cruise is like, if you ever want to meet any of these people that you spent your last like 5 or 6 years with, you know, this will be the one and only opportunity to do so. It's the only time I'm going to be signing phones and everything else. So
signing phones right across the front with the silver marker. Right across.
Vintage will break your phone officially with his gavel. It'll be great.
Well, if we're on a cruise, I'll just chuck it in the ocean.
Wow.
He'll be like, "Here, this is the official Vintage throwing your phone away. Yeah, it's TM'd." He throws it out.
You have no idea. You have no idea how classic that would be. I'm all
you're getting lit up, Tox. All right, I got to get in on this. Thank you, Nickerman. Churro live at 9:30 Cali time. So yeah, that would be 10:30.
That would be 9:30. That would be 9:30 my
in
time.
About an hour and 13 minutes. So cool, because I would definitely get this done before then.
That would be 9:30 my time.
It's working, Nickerman. It's working.
I wish Churro would go a little earlier for us old guys in the mountain zone.
Oh, see?
Well, whoa.
Churro.
Minute, you're like Midwest?
I'm in Colorado.
Well, you're not too far. Wait a minute. I'd rather be in Colorado than this crappy state I'm in.
Where are you at?
I'm in Southern California. Yay.
Yay.
You're not on fire, are you?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Which one are you? Yes or no?
I'm a little bit of everything.
Well, we knew that.
I don't know what you call our state. Can't wait to get out of here is what I call it.
Yeah, dude, the taxes are brutal, man. I used to contract in California quite a bit, and dude, it's such a massive bite out of your wallet, man.
I get hammered. I pay quarterly.
Yeah.
Because they have a business, so I have to pay quarterly, and I get hammered. And
I used to contract out there. It's brutal. Brutal.
It's the worst state. If you're not homeless and you're not poor, they don't care about you. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I can't fathom how they screwed up so bad. I mean, they have. I think California by itself is like number 8 in the world as far as economies, yet they can't keep their lights on.
Yeah, but what people don't understand is everything up in Silicon Valley. If those 3 or 4 companies were to leave, we'd be broke.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They would. We'd be broke. And here he is. Here's our awesome governor saying, "Oh, all electric cars by 2035." Hey, idiot! You're shutting down rolling blackouts. I mean, moron.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get out of here. I just can't wait.
I know Elon Musk is headed to Texas.
They all are. Joe Rogan bailed out Texas.
Yeah, there's a reason I like contracting in Austin and Houston and Dallas, and I love Texas, dude. Texas is a great place, man.
Yeah, well, you're also quite the rancher, so I'm sure you really like that area.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, you could sell your house in California, even just a plain Jane, run of the mill, suburb house, and you could get like a 10-acre lake house east of Dallas. I am not exaggerating.
What's up, Lord of the Fly? Lord of the Fly with the $2 donation. Thank you, Lord of the Fly.
So Vintage, my mom's house that she owns is in Buena Park, California. They bought it in 1917. It's 1,100 square feet. Her payment at the time was, I think she said $189. It's been paid off for 40 years.
Holy cow!
And the neighbor's house that just sold for $1.4 million at 1,100 square feet. And my mom's like, "Well, I can get like 1.6 because mine's been done and everything." I'm like, "For 1,100 square feet, you got to be kidding me."
Yeah, it's like $1,000 a square foot out there, isn't it?
It's something stupid. Something stupid. I think my house is worth like $600,000, and I paid like $77,000 at one time, like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you for joining. Lewis, Vintage, just so you know, Lewis got a lot of questions answered in the stream today. He's a new player to the game. Only been playing for just a small amount of time. So, Lewis, have a great night. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, Lewis, welcome to the best community in gaming. It's right here, buddy. Dawn of Titans. We got your back.
So, Vintage, is that more liberal out there or conservative?
So, Colorado, it was kind of transitioning conservative to liberal when I moved here in the
Thanks, Trent.
in the 90s. So, but Denver just overwhelms everything else when you're talking about policy and all that stuff. So,
Joseph says California exit tax is insane.
It is.
Oh yeah,
it is insane. You got an exit tax. That's how stupid it is.
Yeah. It's crazy,
What's
man.
up, Lord of the Fly? Thank you for joining.
So the Nickerman, Texas is phenomenal. I mean, you can pick your city pretty much, but east of Dallas, I just loved that area because it's lush, it's very green, it's wooded, it's hilly, it has lakes. I think it'd be a fantastic place to live. I mean, if you like water sports or, just, sitting on the lake having coffee or what have you. I think it'd be a fantastic place to live. Plus, if you can set up shop in unincorporated, your property taxes are low also. Because if you live like in Dallas proper, okay, yes, you don't have income tax, but the property taxes are really high. So, just look for unincorporated if you're going to buy, because then your sales tax is almost nothing. Your property tax is almost nothing. You can get land, just excellent land. If you like horse, cattle, or anything like that, the grass is crazy. You can, like I have many acres. I could divide my total land by 5 in Texas. Well, the part of Texas I'm talking about. Just because the grass, there's so much grass and it's so dense and it's lush. But, dude, I have never had a bad experience in Texas. Even Dallas itself, I freaking
So when are you
love
moving
Dallas.
to Texas, Vintage? Jesus.
So Vintage, you plan on staying in Colorado or no?
Yeah.
Dude, I have multiple ranches, lots of land. I have an operation that's just not going to pack up and move.
Mm. What's going on, Godan?
So,
Godan just joined. Thank you for joining, Godan.
But what I will be doing is buying my snowbird house.
Snowbird house.
Yeah, because January, February around here sucks.
Yeah. Well, I know that. I have my mom has 50. Well, that's going to be coming to me. 1,500 acres in McKenzie County, North Dakota.
We're getting there, dude.
So,
community.
Yeah, that's rough winters.
It is rough. But you know what's the nice part? It's got 8 oil wells and nice natural gas on it.
Nice.
It sits right in the middle of the Bakken Shawnee. So, it's very wonderful.
My goal is 22K tonight on the stream, so I'm going to be getting there very shortly.
22K.
22.
You said 20. You said 20 plus.
20 plus, yeah. Well, I got 600
20
souls.
plus.
20 plus K souls is, yeah.
And
so we're getting Zabava. No, I'm not going to the end. I'm not maxing Zabava, not max prestige.
You said level 60. Till Charles stream comes on, you said level 60.
No.
Prestige 5.
I'm pulling DG.
And pulling DGs.
Oh, see, and I said that earlier.
The worst influences ever. Listen to these guys.
So, Lord of the Fly, he says, I was looking forward to 5-star Relic. What's that referring to? Did you think a 5-star Relic was like in next week's event, maybe? Maybe Freya comes with...
oh, crap.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Comes with Divine Touch?
Maybe. It's going to be a 30K 5-star event with Freya. Interesting.
No thanks.
No thanks, says Tox. Now, Godan, of course. Thank you, Lord of the Fly. What's it called? Godan, of course, leading Events R Us, is in that top 3 right now. Let's take a quick peek. It's been quite a few hours here on the stream. I don't know if I'm in the 4th hour or not, but we'll see. 8. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm in the 4th hour. So we watched and saw that it was pretty much 900K to get in top 50. Now it's in 936. So it hasn't gone up too much. But there's ERU Elite. They're right at 50. Prometheus team.
Ooh.
Right there at the 50
Come on,
mark.
Prometheo. Pulling for you, buddy.
Yeah, really. No kidding. And there's
need one for your castle. You need one for attack.
There's a Stig Gold. The Valor teams. There's NTG Hammer where I'm at. And 41. We're trying to keep it in there. War, over 1 million. 1 Genesis. We know the 1 teams. Kraken, Forsaken, Momo, Atacool. multiple Laticals, and the original One Vision, or I should say, the main One Vision. I would assume. VPJP, we always know VPJP is always going to be around.
Oh yeah, they're always there.
Praetorian Beast, they're always up there as well. And then here we got Events R Us in second and Beta Soul in first, with Atticus main team right
War
behind.
teams are rating the top 20.
Yeah, right. So there's Ham. Seen them around too.
Oh wow, Wolfsight.
So who's the Valor?
That's Val's team merged with Chef's team.
Yep.
They're putting together a conglomerate.
It's a massive conglomerate, as you can see. There's at least 10 alliances.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I knew it was gonna happen. But the major stuff like this was gonna have to happen for things to change.
I feel you, Joseph.
Oh, I said something. I read it out loud too, Lord of the Fly. You can go back and I said something
Nice
for you.
of you.
I appreciate it, dude. I told you that.
Hey, Vince is hanging right there. I'd hate to see the souls for this.
It'll be $1.5 million for top 50.
Yeah, I know, but I'd hate to see the souls and the alliances. What it takes. I know what it's going to take, but wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, these will be Hachiman numbers.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I'm going to participate in any more events, says Joseph. I just got all my God of War Titans to level 62 of each, and now they are done. Yeah.
Do you remember when the first thing came out? 27K for Odin.
Mm-hmm.
People are like 27,000. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seems just like the norm.
Yeah. The God Titans, it's 25K minimum. It seems like.
I mean, and it's like I said, if you think about it, it's $120 with the starter packs. So you basically are paying $120 for the new Titan, and that's not even leveled. I'm almost willing to tell Natural Motion, just send me the $150 bill for a level 60 Titan with all the relics.
Just bill you?
Just bill me per month. Can I get on a billing? Can I get on billing? Can I get on billing cycle? I'm already getting yelled at the old lady anyway, so just
might as well.
Well, I mean, you're kind of on a billing cycle. I mean, this event, you should be buying your 72,000 gem deal.
Yeah, it just depends.
Whoa, back up. I don't get that deal because I'm on iOS.
Oh. The cult of Apple. It is an expensive cult.
Right?
Yeah. I get the 30, whatever it is. And
I'm on iOS and I get a 72.
Okay. And then the guys that told me, message them and tell them that you don't get it. Well, I have, and I get, sorry, we will get back to you in 24 hours with that's the standard answer I get.
As we all do, unfortunately. Just pulling a few more relics here to get over that 22 mark. Ooh, there's a 3.
Then we're going to level 60.
Double it up. No! Not. Jeez.
Boom, 3-star.
There's another
Bam!
one. Oh, wow. There's another 2. I'll probably get a 1. That's what I get. Two 3s and then a 1.
We're going to level 60 and we're capping castles.
You're ridiculous. Alright, 2-star. We'll throw one of those 3s on.
Alright, Nick, come and have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, Nickerman, you have a good night. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry about your issues with the YouTube Super Chat. But maybe we'll see you on Churro's stream. Never know. But I'll probably be in bed though. We'll see. I gotta go. Still gotta go to work tomorrow. Let's keep this rolling.
Oh.
But I wanted to make sure that I got up here because got up a lot higher than where I was currently in the event because my team is pushing super hard to make sure we stay in top 50, and almost I want to say more than half of them are all finished with the event at full 26 plus. So I wanted to get up here into the 20s so that I'm not slacking.
All right, Godan, good grinding, sir.
Yes, exactly. Godan's doing a crap ton more battles than me, and is going the more well, I guess you could say not exactly free to play route because there's probably a little bit of relics involved, but it really doesn't matter. It's just more like it's the best way to go is straight grind. So probably a few relics here and there, but.
So on there, sometimes he does 3,600 battles.
You're ranked 9 Lord of the Fly? That's cool. Joseph says, yeah, I was spending $100 a week and non-stop grinding to level up the relics, and also I have no more relic space in the new meta. Yeah, relic space is a major issue, which of course has been plaguing the game for a while. They put a small band-aid on it, but it obviously has been a long time since then. So, of course, with upgrading us to 600 relic spaces and making us pay gems for them, they haven't done
yet another thing they should have done differently, other than the Titan itself, is, why not just have the Omega skills also buff the corrupted? Because are they ever going to come together? I mean, they might at some point, but why not just, Omega buffs, they also apply to the corrupted.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to have these custom relics.
Exactly.
Therein comes and lies where you could have play testers testing all this.
Exactly. Which would be a lot more
helpful.
Oh,
Lord of the Fly. 40 polls and got 1 4-star. Oh.
That's rough.
Oh, brutal, dude.
But did you do them all in a row, or did you spread them out? Because I know some people pull
2.5%. Ugh.
Right?
Yep.
Dude.
But Ben, as you said it exactly right. Take your luck at the casino. Exactly.
Oh, that's brutal, man.
It is brutal. You know what? One of your best videos, what $100 will get you.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, that comes up quite often.
It does. It does.
In my recommended when I'm watching something else, especially a vintage video, and it's the one where you have, isn't it from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it shows.
Yeah, Danny DeVito's holding up this flaming money.
Yeah.
Yep. What? You know what? It was one of the best videos ever. What will $100 get you? Not much.
Wait, house.
Yes.
You said $100 gets you nothing. Did you mean because I spent $45?
Okay. We can explain the video a little bit more. It was like just a straight pool video, wasn't it, Vintage?
Yeah, I took $200 and then I did all. I don't even think they had the epic altar at that time. I just pulled, at the altar trying to get a 4-star, and I went, what was it, 0 for 24 or something insane like that.
Yeah. It just goes to show that usually using the Titan altars, like the epic and the that just pulling your tokens when you get them, like in events, is usually the smart way to play. Going above and beyond and spending gems after gems after gems, just pulling at the altars, hoping for a 4-star, it's better to put those gems into an event where there's guaranteed 4 stars that you're getting.
Yeah, because even if you land a 4-star, what are you going to do with a Kamathi?
Right? You don't have the relics.
Prestige food, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. But also, too, if you get anything good, you don't get the relics. So.
Wait, I think a Kamathi is an elemental token now.
Whoa, Sangre, Youngblood, dude. He's the one that stole all of our luck. 7 3-stars out of 20 polls, dude. That's sick.
Lord of the Fly says I had to finish first day, so all pulls were in 5 hours of start. Very nice. I pulled 20, got 7 3-stars. Wow, 10 2-stars and 3 1-stars. Only 3 1-stars. Wow.
Yeah, that's balling right there.
0 4-stars. It's typical, though. Most people don't get, if you do get a 4-star, you usually only get 1. Very rare you can get 2 4-stars in an event. But I pull
a 4-star event relic like once every 2 or 3 months. No, I am not exaggerating. It's very consistent.
I have pulled 2 4-stars in one event before, and again, it was very, very rare.
So, hey, I pulled 4 4-stars and 4 3-stars, but it cost me $120.
Well, you're ridiculous.
Or no,
I'm not talking about buying them.
What? You're guaranteed. I'm not. You know what? I swear to God, ever since Vintage played that video with the money, and I was like, it's just cheaper to spend the money. It is.
It is. And that's why I buy starter packs. I'm not joking.
See?
You know, when I do events, of course, I accumulate event relics. And, you know, I will pull those, and that's probably why I pull a 4-star once every 2 or 3 months. But that is why I buy starter packs, is because, my temple luck is trash.
Yeah, but if you stream more Vintage, just saying.
Yeah, I need to stream more.
That's not your problem, Vintage.
Well, I'll save my divine gem pulls for streams.
Okay. Okay.
It's, you know what, the game it is shifting away from free to play to more spending. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's tough, and especially with a reset like this, the free to play guys, it's brutal, man.
I mean, I used to watch Late Night King back in the day, and he was free to play. Not so much anymore. I don't know if he's free to play anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He came back for a little while and was playing in NTG Alliances, and I saw him around, but then I don't know if I've seen him for a little bit.
He's in ERU.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because I'm in their chat. And I see him, and he's like, I'm going for this plus, and I'm like,
well, if he's in the chat, is he saying he's actually on the team? Because if you're online, sometimes it's more than just the people that are on the team.
He says, I've seen him in
oh,
chat.
Maybe. Okay, it's very possible.
So
I'm just surprised.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm just surprised he hasn't put any content out if he is still playing.
No, I'm surprised too, because back in the day, I used to watch him out, so I'm free to play, and this is fun. I was like, wow, this, you can play this game free to play, and then I found out like 2 to 3 years down the road, no, this isn't free to play. It's not anymore. It's not. It's buy starter packs and go for it.
That's what you do, House. That's your game plan.
Well, you know what? You heard Vintage. She buys starter packs too. So.
Yeah, I mean, like the post-conquest rush that I do, so I can dump my treasury into. Whatever I get. When I do pull like my saved up event relics and so forth, it's usually just on the very back end, like on Sunday, if I just got to do a handful more. Otherwise, I do starter packs. I get Titans and relics. I dump all my assets into those, and then I just grind. I
see.
Raid more, right?
Vintage. Well, you know what? I do exactly what Vintage does. Exactly. The same process. Exactly.
Yeah, like the egg relic we got in this, I maxed it. The the heart relic in this one. I maxed that too. You know, I had 480 items in my treasury when I
Jesus.
you know, I blew through up to the heart relic, and then, you know, that leaves a few thousand more. I'm just leveling the Titan, and, you know, I'll just finish that grinding.
So, see, he does exactly what I do. So I will buy starter packs up to the Titan, and then from then on, I'll grind.
Yeah, there is an upside to using all the used event relics to be able to forge them into your other relics, which is pretty sweet. So yes, that's very true, Lord of the Fly. Brain Bee says, I pulled one this event, a 4-star. Last time I pulled one was probably Hachi months ago. Yeah, exactly. They don't happen that often if you're just straight pulling from the temple.
Good evening, Val.
Oh, what's up, Val?
I told you she'd come on mic sooner or later, Val.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody let her know that the stream was happening. I don't know. You never know.
Val's always in the late night stream, always.
Right? Getting in trouble.
She put the kids to bed, that's why.
Right? See? I knew it. As soon as she shows up, everyone goes crazy. But that's how you know it's a good stream, though. So that's good.
Dawn, did you get it yet?
Almost. We're at 21,000 something, so we're almost there. And I'll probably have to. I'll fuse up a Titan or two. Because I'm probably max. Well, maybe I'm not. We'll have to check.
The 60.
No. House, Jesus.
Do it. Go on.
See, oh, even Talk says do it.
No.
I'll donate.
No donations. No.
And then what you need? What the hell's going on here?
I don't know, House. What is going on?
The iPad is going whack.
Oh, it's what's wrong with your Apple device? What is wrong?
It's ridiculous. Ugh. I took it off the charger. Wait.
Right, so 21.6. Not bad.
So you're almost there.
Yeah, not almost there. We'll get Zabava. And then that's when I'm gonna probably go over to straight grind. Not on stream. Because I'll be done for tonight as soon as I grab Zabava.
Oh, wait a minute. Cheryl doesn't stream till 9:30. You can't have a gap in between.
Yeah, there has to be time for everybody to go to the bathroom.
No.
Grab something to eat.
Get some refreshments.
See the refreshments.
Go visit your local concession stand and, you know.
Yeah, Tox's mini name is pretty funny. I like it. It's NTG Event Mini. So, Zarkun says, I've been playing since May, free to play, not competitively, but I got into the rhythm and can get new Titans every 3 weeks. Don't see no paywall. If you can do it, then just continue to do so. Keep on your game plan. Because to be honest with you, you get the most benefit when you invest in Titans that are really sweet.
Yeah, that is excellent, Zarkun. That is great.
So stick to what you're already doing, because if you got that down, you have nothing to worry about then. And Aventador just joined us. I was going to say, we were talking about your videos earlier, Aventador, and I'm very happy to say that you are in constant conflict.
We were not.
Yes, we were. House. Shh, relax, House.
No,
relax.
I was not happy to see your video. You you blew me for this Titan.
No, I thought it was the best when you did no relics. I thought it was awesome. And
it was non-maxed relics.
Oh, exactly. That's true too. So and there's
all
these other battle videos that are going on.
I love that video.
And Aventador's got the best quality videos right now / thumbnails that he's putting out. It looks like it's even way better than what the developers could do. So it's very good. It's good content right now on those battle videos because they came out quick and fast. So
I told the vendor after seeing his video with no relics, I go, well, might as well put Kazoot on Castle.
Oh, you're gonna put Kazet on Castle? Nice.
Yeah, might as well.
What about Ulrich? You can always put the Black Knight on.
It'll hold up. It'll hold up just as well.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. You changed the name to King Zalan? Oh, jeez. You know, when I search my name sometimes, and I don't do it often, but I've done it once or twice to try to find my test account. And basically, when I do that, I see some of there's other people with my name, and I'm like, I don't know.
So you want to give a guy a play account? You would give that guy a play account.
No. They think, oh yeah, all of a sudden that they'd start getting resources and all sorts of stuff put on there. Titans. No problem, Avendor.
I would give Avendor a play account if I was on Titans.
Lord of the Fly says, third skill I don't fully understand. Any ideas? Third skill on the new Titan? On Zabava? Let's take a peek. It's going to be on the main board. Because I don't have the Titan yet, obviously. I will soon. Oh,
that's
I do now, actually.
That's the spell damage skill, right?
Yeah.
I think it's lightning, like the lightning bolt spell, and lightning storms. When it says all lightning spells, I think that's what it says anyway. That's both.
So,
Gunga. There we go. There's Zabava. And there's Bust of Zeus. That's a really good relic. That's my second one. So. Push my stream for later. You got a great stream. No, Churro. No, Churro. I know. I'm just grabbing Zabava. I've been streaming for over, almost 4. In like 10 minutes, it'll be starting the 5th hour. I gotta get off.
So.
What house?
I think House accidentally hit his mute button when smashing his phone into his face.
Yeah, right.
No.
What's wrong, House?
Salon's not going anywhere.
Yes, I am. So anyway, we are going to take a look at Zabava.
Hang on, we're trying to look at the skill here, House.
We're gonna look at the skill.
Oh.
We're trying to get into interpretation mode.
Oh God.
Because there are 73 skills on this thing, so we gotta.
So the third skill's got 120% Titan and troop armor, 400% lightning spell damage. On enemy summon, On enemy summon, cast lightning and 75% Titan troop lightning damage, max times 5.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's so ridiculous is if a troop summons, it's an instant lightning bolt on that troop, which is devastating given the buff to the lightning spell. You know, it's just crazy. So if you're going against Osiris, here comes an Osiris Omega Horde. Boom, the lightning bolt trashes it for like 70% of it.
There you go. Interesting. But yeah. So that's pretty much going to be it for me tonight. I know everyone's going to be like, no. But yeah, I'm going to have to wrap it up. I do appreciate everybody joining. I do have a bit more grinding to go. But the Alliance itself is almost at 1 million. Very close. And a lot of other alliances are right behind. ERU Elite is fighting hard. So, keep going. It's going to be nice. Alright, DOT community. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Probably not on Sunday either, because I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. But we'll see what other streams happen this weekend. I know that Theaters of War, of course, is coming next week. I will probably put together a video for that, because I like to do videos usually for that event. And we'll see what happens with the blog post as well. So, still, I'm still excited for the Halloween season. I always enjoy it. So, and we're going to continue to see what continues to happen to our game. I want to thank again House, Austin, Tox, Vintage, all the people that donated tonight. There was a lot of them, and of course, I did not write them all down, but I do want to thank them all. I know that I got a few on here, like Lord of the Fly, and Nickerman, and Austin did as well, and Vintage as well, and a few others, like I said, that I might not say right now, but I do appreciate it. So, everyone, make sure to check out Churro's channel, because he's going to be streaming later. Lord of the Fly also streams every day as well, if you're interested in also watching more DOT content. There is plenty to be had out there. And of course, Aventador's battle videos. Definitely check those out, because we'll see what happens with Freya when next week comes. Alright, DOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.